You can measure the size of an elephant. You can clock the speed of a cheetah, but you can't quantify the heart of a...
Kings, queens, and in-betweens. Welcome to Dr. Boxing Talk. Stream starts now.
The champ is here! 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 The champ is here!
If I tell you I'm good, probably you will say I'm boasting. But if I tell you I'm no good, you know one line.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. We are here, baby. We are here, baby. What it do, what it do, what it do, fool? What it do, man? Brethren and sister and kings and queens, boys and girls, ladies and lads, mi hermanos, mi hermanas, and everything in between, man. Y'all know what time it is. The doctor's in the house. Yes, sir, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Come on, man. Stop playing, man. It is time for yours truly to be in the building, man. Y'all know, man. Stop acting. Hold on. Let me get my filter right, man. Look out here looking like I got Thanos snapped. What we doing? I'm out here looking like I got Thanos snapped, man. What we doing, man? What we doing, man? There we go. There we go. Talk to me now. There we go. Okay. Okay, we Gucci. We Gucci. We Gucci. Yes, sir, man. Let's hit this roll call real quick, man. We have some things to chat about, man. I know y'all saw the gosh dang weigh-in, man. The gosh dang weigh-in, man. I know y'all seen it. I know y'all seen the other press conference with old Cinnamon, man, the face of boxing, man. They're like, hey, man, they trying to dethrone my boy, man. Why they ain't giving my boy no publicity, man? It's getting hot. I ain't gonna lie. I never thought I'd see this, man. Canelo is literally, you know, he's second on the card as far as, you know, the lineup. I should say the card. He's second as far as the lineup goes. He's actually fighting on Saturday, right? The traditional day of boxing. He's fighting second. Now, Inouye's fighting third. And Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney and Teofimo are fighting first, right? And they're actually the most hyped up card, bro. Like, they literally, that's the order, man. Like, the most hyped is Devin, Ryan, and Teo. The second most hype is Canelo. And then the third most hype is Naya, and that's how they're fighting. You know, first will be Friday, Ryan, Devin, and Teo. The second one is Canelo. The third was Naya. Anyway, man, this is crazy, bro. It is wild, man. Shout out to the people in the chat, man. Let's go ahead and hit this roll call real quick. We got my boy Ty Morissette in the building. We got my boy Oscar Perez in the building. Oh, yeah, they making gosh dang proclamations, too. My boy Ty says, F it. Haney in 9. Oh my goodness. This man Oscar Perez says Team Rolly in 5. Assemble. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, y'all wildin', man. Y'all wildin', man. Shout out to my guy Ty, man. He says make sure y'all smash that like button and wipe your feet as y'all come through the door. Talk to him. The doctor is in the building. Yes, sir, man. Appreciate that, my brother. Yes, sir, man. Hey, man, it's such a pleasure to have y'all rocking with me, man. I really appreciate that, man. Shout out to my guy Ty. Shout out to my guy Oscar, man. Hey, y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all the homies, man. That's the gosh dang. Those the head honchos right there. Those the head honchos right there. But look, check this out, man. Check this out, though. Hey, Ty. Hey, Oscar, you ready for this? They've been talking about they want to squabble, right? They've been saying they want to squabble, right? Check this out, man. Don't tell nobody. We're going to show y'all early. Then we're going to get to our prayer, you know. But let me give y'all a little peek.
Teach a man how to squabble. Get that trigger next time, nigga.
That thing cold, boy. Hey, tell me that's not cold, Ty. Tell me that's not cold, Oscar. You see the lions in that thing, man? Hey, you know what I'm talking about? Come on, man. The young kings finna go at it, man. Stop playing, man. Let's get right back to it, though. We can't show them everything, man. They ain't gonna be ready. I guarantee you, who you think gonna duck? Kendrick or Dub? Because you know Kendrick and Dub's up tonight. You know, I know I was a little late, but Kendrick and Dub, they're the ones that's up tonight for the fight. Let's see if they really show up, though, because you know how people try to act like it's me. It's me. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's me, right? Okay. But before we get to it, oh, there go Dub right there. There we go. There we go. Speak of Dub. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say speak of the devil because we rebuke that. Speaking of the Dub. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to my boy Dub in the building. Now let's see if Kendrick show up. We got one half of the party. Let's see if we get the whole party there. You know what I'm talking about? Let's see. But before we get started and get into shenanigans, man, let's say our prayers, man. Please join me so we can praise the Most High, praise Jah, and thank him for his mercies. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we thank you so much for your blessings. Thank you for your mercies. We thank you for everything that you do for us and the things that you don't do for us. When I say that, I'm talking about sometimes we have desires, we have wants, we have even quote unquote needs that we feel like they're not met and we feel like, oh, it's a shortcoming. But you know, nevertheless, you know, we thank you for those shortcomings because it might be a shortcoming in our eyes, but in your plans for us is actually something to steer us in the correct direction, lead us to a better opportunity, lead us from a small door to a big door, you know. So we want to thank you for those as well, no matter how we perceive the obstacles in our lives or the things that we run into, or even some things that we consider to be a good opportunity. No matter how we perceive it, we want to give it to you and make sure that you touch it with your blessings, that you touch it with your approval, you touch it with your grace, you touch it with your mercies. And if it's for us, then through your holy name, it'll be for us. You know what I'm saying? Whom God bless, no man can curse. And if it's for you, if God says it's for you, can nobody say it's not for you? So we just thank you for everything you've done, Lord. We ask you for continuous health, wealth, and well-being. You know, we also ask that you give us the strength and the courage to be kind, because sometimes kindness is taken for weakness, because a lot of people feel vulnerable when they're kind, but it takes real strength and courage to actually be kind, real blessing. So we ask you for the strength to be kind all the time, even when it's difficult, through Jesus' name. But also know when to be stern as well, through Jesus' name. Amen. Yes, sir, man. He says almost ready, 7 minutes exactly. Nah, I ain't trying to hear that, bro. I ain't trying to hear that. Yeah, you're supposed to be ready spaghetti. You know what I'm talking about? When you're born ready, you ain't got to get ready. I ain't trying to hear that. He said, I don't care if name irony, commit felonies, or accuse a doc of a robbery. Oscar at 5. Facts, man. But yeah, speaking of that, man, so we have a little update before we get to it, man. So while we were off the stream, off the channel, I mean, we talked about it this morning, but Fumalele Cafu is actually official, right? We talked about that a little bit. And then, of course, Bam Rodriguez and Fumalele Cafu, the WBC and the WBO champions at 150-pound division, respectively. You know what I'm saying? With Bam Rodriguez being the WBC champ, Fumalele Cafu being the WBO champ, the American and the South African, respectively. They will be fighting in Frisco, Texas, right, on July 19th. Now, what I didn't realize at the time of announcing this was that there's another fight on July 19th, and that is in the heavyweight division. So we went from the little man to the big man. You know what I'm talking about? So that's great, man. I think that's good news. I know some people will complain because, you know, people are complainers, but I think that's fantastic, man. On July 19th, and because it's in Wembley, right? It's in England, right? So you know where I'm going. The undisputed ultimate unification matchup for the heavyweights between Alexander Usyk and Daniel Dubois. That rematch is on July 19th as well, in Wembley Stadium in England. So that means if you are American like myself, or if you reside in America like myself, I guess I'm both, right? This is good news, because that means in the afternoon around 2 o'clock, we're going to get Usyk and Dubois, heavyweight clash. And then when it comes about 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, we gonna get that Bam Rodriguez and Fumalele clash. And then not to mention, we also have Diego Pacheco and Trevor McCumbee as a co-main, man. So I think, hey, this is fire, bro. I love it, man. So I didn't even realize they were on the same date until I actually just did my little research and dropped that video, man. Go check it out. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's great news, man. I think that's great news. So I'm looking forward to seeing it for real. Hopefully no funny business transpires and it actually happens, you know, actually comes into fruition. But next up, man, I want to talk about the weigh-ins, the ceremonial weigh-ins. Man, bro, I really never thought I'd say this, man. Canelo is actually taking the back seat, man. Now you anyway, we don't even I pretty much subscribe to the notion that people don't even remember that Naoya Inoue is fighting. I'm not gonna lie. I don't hear anybody talking about it. Like nobody talking about it. Like what's flooding the airways, the boxing waves is just flooded with Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, Arnold Barbosa, Rolly Romero, and Jose Carlos Ramirez, man. That's all we're hearing about, man. Even William Scola and Canelo was like, who? You know what I'm saying? It's like, who? But I will say this, though. On that card with Cinnamon, I'm not going to lie, man. I got more excited today. And I got more excited about Martin Bakole and Efe Ajagba. I'm not going to lie to you, man. That fight right there is going to be fire, man. I'm not going to lie. I might be most excited about that fight this weekend because Efe Ajagba was talking, man, and Martin Bakole was talking, man. They was talking that trash, and they're trying to determine who's the best boxer on the continent of Africa. That's fire, man. You know, they're trying to be number one, you know, because with Efe Ajagba representing Nigeria, you know, a country that I represent as well, you know, being my father from Nigeria, and then Igbo state, you feel me? Uweri state, I should say, you know, Igbo, and then my Martin Bakole representing the Democratic Republic of Congo, formerly known as the country of Zaire. Man, like this is gonna be a good fight, man. And I remember before I was like, yeah, I think Martin Bakole is gonna win. Like I said, remember we were talking about the fight, and I was like, man, I think Efe Ajagba is taller, right? Martin Bakole's bigger, you know, especially he has more mass, but Efe Ajagba was taller. Then we looked at the heights on Boxing Rec, and it said they were the same height, and I was like, for real? And if you saw when they faced off, you could tell Efe Ajagba is taller, like I thought, you know. And so I think that he might have a better chance of outboxing him than I initially anticipated. You know, do I think he'll do it? I'm not sure, but man, when I said I'm gonna change my picks, that's the one I'm talking about. I'm still sticking with Devin Haney over Jose Carlos Ramirez, and what I think is going to be a good fight. I got him by UD. I'm still sticking with Ryan Garcia to beat Rolly Romero, even though I'm rooting for Rolly Romero. I think Ryan Garcia is going to take it. I'm still sticking with Teofimo to beat Arnold Barbosa, even though I'm rooting for Arnold Barbosa. I think Teofimo is going to take it, and I love the stare down by Teofimo. Of course, I'm still sticking with Canelo to beat William Skull. But my pick that changed, I had Bakole by stoppage. Man, I might be picking Efe Ajagba by decision, boy. Oh my goodness, I might be picking Efe Ajagba by decision.
Me blood clot.
Bro, I don't know, man. Efe Ajagba, and then if you consider too, like, what if that Joseph Parker fight did take some stuff out of Bakole? I don't think it did. You know, I still think he's the same person. But, you know, that was a quick stoppage, man. And what if Efe Ajagba saw that? It's like, hold on, man. I could hit harder than Joseph Parker. Because last time we saw Joseph Parker out, well, not the last time, but the time before that. Because the last time we saw him was Martin Bakole. The time before that was Zayde Zhang. So the time before that, I don't think Deontay Wilder could take those punches from anybody else besides Joseph Parker. Like I said, I'm really surprised that Joseph Parker didn't manage to get Deontay Wilder out of there, because Deontay Wilder wasn't even fighting back. He was just sitting there like a human punching bag, and Joseph Parker still couldn't get him out of there. So I think that, I'm not saying Joseph Parker's a weak puncher, because look what he did to Bakole, but my point is that if Efe Ajagba or any other heavyweight, Martin Bakole or Jig Cabello was punching on Deontay Wilder like that, I don't think any heavyweight could sustain those punches from another heavyweight, unless maybe it's Joseph Parker. So, you know, I would like to think that Efe Ajagba probably hits harder than Joseph Parker, and maybe Efe Ajagba's excited. Maybe he's like, hey man, if he could wobble Martin Bakole and make him drop it like it's hot, then I could do the same thing. Now, am I saying it's gonna work like that? Am I saying that Martin Bakole definitively couldn't have got back up if he was in shape? You know, he wasn't in shape, and that means a lot. So it's like a preparation means a lot. I'm not overlooking that. I'm just saying that, man, maybe Efe Ajagba is finding those places to get a little confidence from. And man, I'm looking forward to this fight. This might be my favorite fight to see this weekend, man. You got Nigeria versus the Congo, man. But Ajagba versus Bakoli, bro. I don't know, man. Oscar Perez says Bakoli is 7. I don't know, man. I'm looking forward to it, man. I think it's gonna be good. Right now, I might switch it up again tomorrow. But right now, man, maybe it's wishful thinking. Maybe it's a Nigerian in me. I don't know. But I might have switched mine to FA job. But like I said, you heard me stuttering. I don't sound too confident. But that's what I'm going with, man. Sometimes you got to go with your heart, And this one, I'm gonna go with my heart, man. I think FA job might have some more than I anticipated. But then I think about it again. I'm like, okay, I remember his performance against Guido Vianello, the Italian fighter, contender who just lost to Richard Torres Jr. I actually thought that Guido Vianello beat F.A. Jabba. Even though F.A. Jabba got the nod from the judges, I thought that he didn't honestly win that fight. I thought it should have went to Guido Vianello. And with that being said, I don't think Guido Vianello would stand a chance in hell against Bakoli. Now styles make fights, but yeah, I just think when the more I critically think about the fight, it's hard for me to steer away from Bakoli. But the more I think about this face-off, I'm like, okay, bet F.A. Jabba sounding confident. He said, yeah, everybody's running from you. I ran to you. I want you. I'm gonna F you up. That's what the Jabba kept saying. So we'll see how it goes, man. Don't forget to smack that like button and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I just think that with the fights, there's a lot of good fights this weekend, man. This is some superb boxing that we're going to get to watch. We're going to get to witness. I'm just happy, good Lord willing, man. Starting with tomorrow, we got everybody made weight. So salute to Devin Haney, Jose Carlos Ramirez. Salute to Teofimo and Lopez and Arnold Barbosa Jr. Shout out to Rolly Romero and Ryan Garcia. They all made weight, man. And I will say this too, though. I really don't try to pay attention to the nonsense and the stuff that gets over exaggerated, but I will say this, bro. I don't think it's over exaggerated. I think Ryan Garcia does look a little suspect. And I'm not saying suspect like bad, but it looks a little funny because he clearly looks smaller. It's like, how do you move up in weight and look smaller? You know what I'm saying? So, hey, we'll see how it goes, man. I'm not saying that Devin Haney's going to win. I'm not saying Ryan Garcia is going to lose. I'm not saying any of that stuff. I'm just saying that the obvious thing is that Ryan Garcia definitely looks smaller. Now, you could say that maybe he was in better shape, because he was drinking and he wasn't in the best shape, so he wasn't cut or lean. But I don't think that's the case, man. I don't think that's the case, man. I think that it has something to do with what he no longer has in the system anymore. But like I said, I could be wrong. But he definitely looks – it does look odd that you move up and you look smaller. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't look as solid or as massive, and this is the time that you should do it. But I still don't think that like I said, I don't think he looks bad. I just think that I anticipated him to look bigger, So we'll see, man. And Virgil Ortiz, I watched the interview with him. He was talking. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I caught some of it, and he was saying that he thinks that Devin Haney, he might be in trouble, man, because Jose Carlos Ramirez hits hard. And like I said, Jose Carlos Ramirez has like a 62% KO ratio, so he definitely doesn't hit like no punk. But we'll see, man. We'll see, bro. We'll see, because there's a lot of upsets, man. Shout out to excuse me. Well, I'm a little tired. Shout out to Average Someone, right? Shout out to my guy Average, man. He sent me $50 to bet on Ramirez on his behalf, not for me. He said $50 for me to bet on Ramirez on his behalf, and I did that. And he's confident, bro. That's a big return too. $50 get you back $400. $50 gets you back $400, man. So I don't know, man. A lot of people looking for the upset. I'm telling you, a lot of people looking for the upset, man. Sorry, not a lot of people, but enough people are looking for the upset, and Average Someone is one of them, man. But I think, I think Devin Haney's gonna pull it off, man. I think he's gonna bounce back and look good. Yo, what's good? Kendrick in the building. The heck was check with him. He said, yo, what up? He said he got that Jose Benavidez Jr. build without the muscle man. I'm telling you, Ty. I'm telling you, bro. He got that. He got that Jose Benavidez Jr. build.
Yeah.
Without the muscle mass.
Yeah.
At 147.
Yeah.
That's a fact. For the win or for knockout? For the win. If he would have bet for the knockout, he would have got a lot of money back if he wins that. But yeah, just for the win, straight up. A straight up bet is which is he didn't specify, so I just did a straight up bet on his behalf. I'm assuming that's what he wanted. That's $50 turned into $400. So can you imagine the stoppage? Oh boy. Oh boy, Haney packing shit up tomorrow. Yeah, Kendrick, I think so, man. I think Haney is looking sharp. And I'm not trying to pick on Haney either. Like, so when I say this, I'm just saying I just don't feel like the villain role suits him, man. Shout out to him. I feel like he has to embrace it. I will say this, I'm like I said, Haney has some things about him that I can see why people don't like him. I'm rooting for him because I feel like people are mistreating him now. It's different. Like there's people that do annoying stuff all the time. I'm a Tank fan. Tank does annoying stuff. Shakur does annoying stuff. Ryan definitely does annoying and racist stuff. Teofimo does annoying and racist stuff. Aroli does annoying stuff. Devin Haney might be annoying. I can say if you don't like him, but the hate for the young man is crazy to me, man. It's ridiculous. So. All right, so like I said, I would never say, oh, how do you not like somebody? I mean, I don't understand the hate. If you don't like somebody, you don't like somebody. You don't rub you the right way or whatever. But the hate is what I don't understand, man. It's clearly hate, and I kind of I think that is good because it's like a defense mechanism, and like if you could embrace the villain role, you could like encourage the nonsense and stuff, and so you can use it to motivate you. But I just don't feel like he's a good villain, man. He just doesn't rub me as he doesn't strike me as a villain, man. And it's just sad that he's put in a position where that's kind of what he has to be because people are gonna shit on him regardless. I think that's trash, man. So I'm definitely rooting for Devin Haney. We'll see, man. Haney kept it respectful, but I'm saying Haney and 9. Talk to him. Yeah, Haney kept it very respectful, man. So but like I said, I can see how in some ways people don't like him from before. Like I said, I wasn't never a big Haney fan, but like I said, that hate is crazy, man. I think Devin Haney, shout out to Bill Haney. I watched like 2 interviews with Bill Haney, and he was talking that talk, man. He said, hey, I'm not going to let y'all dictate how we fight because they're like, oh, you're going to get the knockout. He said, bro, we're not committing to anything like that. He said, last time we got in a fight against a guy with PEDs, we stood toe to toe with him. We got knocked down. We got up every time, and y'all shit on us. He said, we fought a guy with PEDs in the system, and we tried to fight him and man up and go head to head the way that y'all wanted to see it, and then we gave y'all what y'all want. We didn't utilize our normal game plan. We didn't go follow with our historical routine of outboxing people. We tried to please the fans, and then just because we lost and we fought a guy that cheated, we stood toe to toe, mano a mano in the middle of the ring with a guy that cheated, brought the fight to him, and we got knocked down, got up every time, and y'all shit on us. So I agree with him, man. Of course, you got to understand too, when you do take on the role of being the man, people are gonna anticipate you to lose. So you got to understand, when you're a star, that comes with it, But I just think that the hate and the dismissiveness and the dismissal of the PEDs to me is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to like somebody. You can root against somebody you want them to lose by any means necessary, whatever. But gosh dang, not by any means necessary. Not like PEDs, bro. That's crazy. He said the walk to the stage gave Jinmo vibes from Solo Leveling. Talk to him. I never watched that. Is that pretty good? Solo Leveling, that anime. I've been hearing a lot about it. I never watched it though, Ty. Yeah, I haven't watched it, man. I might need to check it out because I've been hearing a lot of good things about it. I might have to check it out, man. My boy Ty be on it, man. I swear my boy don't sleep. He be doing everything, boy. Shout out to my guy Ty. But yeah, man. So I agree with Bill Haney, man. It's like, bro, we just gonna win. He said if we get the knockout, we get the knockout. But we just gonna win. That's what we gonna do. We gonna win our way. And I love that, man. And shout out to Jose Ramirez as well, man. Ramirez is coming to prove something. He's coming to show the world that he's still a contender and a championship level fighter, and he has championship ambitions. And if he beats Haney, that's a great name on his resume. That's a great name on his resume. And if Devin Haney beats Jose Carlos Ramirez, coming from these circumstances, that's a great name on his resume as well. He said his peak. All right, man, I'm going to check it out. He says definitely on your list, 2 styles. Okay, man, I might have to go ahead and check it out. But yeah, so if Teofimo, same thing. If Teofimo beats Arnold Barbosa, I think that's a very good win. Definitely better than Steve Clygan and Jermaine Ortiz. So that'd be a very good win for him. And if Arnold Barbosa can beat Teofimo, man, he's gonna get to finally fulfill his dream and goal of not only being a champion but going through Teofimo to do it. So Arnold Barbosa looked a lot bigger than Teo, but that's not really a concern for me because Teo is a more athletic fighter and he didn't look so much smaller to where. And Arnold Barbosa doesn't have that style to where I don't think Teo could overcome. But if Teo comes in half stepping and playing around or whatever it is, or not focused or not coming at his best, and I think he might be in trouble, man, you know. So, and we don't always get best Teofimo or whatever that is, so I'm starting to forget what that even looks like. But Arnold Barbosa, though, I will say this, man. Arnold Barbosa is giving all the right energy. But I did like when Teofimo, after the stare down or during the face off and the stare down, he didn't stop looking at him, man. He didn't even want to answer any questions. Arnold Barbosa, they're having their stare down, and then Arnold Barbosa, you know, cut the gaze and he started embracing the crowd. Teofimo just staring at him, bro. That was pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie. He was just staring at him while he was talking with Mike Coppinger. He was just staring at him, staring a hole through his chest, or maybe if he was staring at his eyes, staring a hole through his forehead. That was kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not a big Teal fan, but I got to give credit where credit is due. And he looked like a stone cold killer. Now, is he gonna actually look like that in the ring? It's yet to be seen. You know, we shall see, man. But like I said, I'm sticking with Teofimo. And then last but not least, Ryan and Rolly. Rolly looked good, man. I'm not gonna lie. We know that Rolly is not the best fighter. He's not the best boxer. He doesn't have the best judgment, you know what I'm saying? He might seem a little slow, but man, he looked in good shape. He looked very good. Dare I say he looked in better shape than Ryan Garcia. Now, Ryan Garcia definitely looked bigger than him, outsized him, you know. But Ryan Garcia looked good, man. I mean, sorry. And Ryan Garcia did not look bad, but but Rolly Romero looked good, man. I thought he looked very good. So we'll see how it goes, man. He said his peak. He said you don't care about the time. What you got? I'm thinking Rolly looked good, man. He said I'm in the bullpen, got the cam up. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Let me know when Kendrick is back there and he's ready, man. But yeah, give me about 5 minutes and I'll be ready. So Rolly looked like he was ready for Creed 4. Yeah, bro. Yeah, Rolly looked good, man. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Maybe he's locked in. And like I said, people overlook familiarity. And if they are familiar with each other, that might have been enough to get Rolly out of bed and run that extra mile. Might have been enough to get him to want to spar that extra round. You know what I'm saying? So, whew, that one could be a great one, bro. But I don't see that's going the distance. I'd be surprised if that goes the distance. I'd be like, to be not just on this card, but I think out of all the fights on the cards throughout this entire weekend, Naoya Inoue's card, Canelo's card, or this card, even including the heavyweights, I'd be the most shocked if Ryan Garcia and Rolly goes the distance. I ain't gonna lie, F.A. Jogman and Bacoli would shock me too, but more so, Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero, if they go the distance, I'll be super shocked. He said, ouch. He said, Rolly only ever looked jacked in the Haney fight. Oh, Ryan only ever looked jacked in the Haney fight. Every other fight, he had always been a little flabby. Yeah. I mean, well, he looked pretty. But then people say he was dehydrated. Against Tank, he looked all right. He looked sharp to me. I thought he looked good, but then people will say, oh well, he was drained, so I don't know. But yeah, man, we'll see, man. We shall see, bro. We shall see. He said Ramirez had that look Barroso had when he went to Japan. Hey, you think Ramirez about to get? You talking about when Barroso went to Japan to fight Andy Hiroka? Bro, this man tired, bro. So you say that Ramirez don't want no smoke for real? He going in to get stepped. What Devin say? He didn't say stepped on. He said dust up. He's going in there to get dusted up. I don't know, man. I don't really see any type of quit or resignation from Ramirez, man. I think he's gonna fight, but that doesn't mean that somebody can't beat the fight out of you. You know, when you get outclassed, you might start to contemplate some things, you know? So whether it's not getting off your stool or whatever the case may be, man. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think Ramirez is going to put up a great fight. I think he's going to go the distance. But, hey, shout out to Ty, though, man. So, yeah, man, I'm about to pull up. We about to get this squabble up, man, if y'all ready. I don't know if y'all ready, spaghetti, but let's see, man. We got Kendrick in the back. Oh, they ready. They ready, man. Y'all ready for this squabble up? Y'all ain't ready for the squabble? Oh, shoot, I put up the wrong topics. Hold on. Y'all ain't ready for the squabble. Where the heck are the topics? Come on now. Stop playing with me, man. I don't see the topics, chat. Hold on now. Let me pull up the topics. Hey, let me pull up the topics. You know, I'm already ready, bro. I'm already ready. I just got to pull up the topics, you know. So this is Kendrick and Ty. Sorry, this is Kendrick and Dub. So I got to figure out what we gonna talk about, man, because I know, you know, we gonna see how it goes, man. Shout out to Kendrick because it's not even his original opponent, man. His original opponent was gosh dang Clone, and Clone, Clone did what Clone does, and that's backed out. You know what I'm saying? Clone did what Clone does, and that's backing out, man. It's crazy, but he the one always talk about somebody ducking. How you gonna duck after calling everybody else a duck? It was still boots and 6. He said he finna get dusted off, bro. Oh man, give me a second. Let me check this out. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with this, man. Oh, not Eubank versus. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna stick with this though. Excuse me. All right, but I had to update you know what I'm saying? Had to update one of the ting-tings. All right, man, let's get it, man. Let's get it, man. Excuse me. All right. He said the infamous story of DuckTales. Right. So y'all ready, man? So let me set the tone, man. Let me set the tone. Hopefully they got their camera. Y'all got your cameras ready? Let me see if they got oh, okay, hold on. I gotta pull y'all up, man. Let me pull y'all up, cause y'all be wilding. Make sure you get your camera ready. Pull up Dub, pull up Kendrick. Make sure you get your camera ready. We about to squabble up, chat. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. So we about to squabble up. Those of you that are unfamiliar with the rules of squabble up, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, very, very, very shortly. Very, very shortly, man. So the rules of squabble up, man. We got the intro, man. So it seems like people are ready to square up, man. We got my boy Dub ready to square up versus Kendrick ready to square up, man. Rule number 1, this is a boxing debate segment. It's competitive but conversational. Passion is expected and encouraged, but it's expected and encouraged, but disrespect isn't, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing the role of the moderator. This is rule number 2. I'll be deciding who gets a point and loses a point. We will be asking the input from the chat for bonus points as well. And please expound on your ideas. That's the name of the game, but excessive elaboration makes me cut you off. Don't make me cut your mic off now. It's a time limit now. There's no definitive time limit, but it will be up to my discretion, man. And then rule number 3, have fun, laugh a little. Boxing debate is fun. It's exciting. And sometimes we forget that, So let's remind folks of the change that we want, that we seek. And also, each person gets to go twice per round, and then the winner of that round picks the theme, man. So let's get right to it. Let's get right to it, man. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. So let's go, man. Let's go. Hopefully they got their cameras ready. Yo, Lee Jackson, what's good, brother? He said pugilism, what's good, bro? So I'm about to hop in this Discord, man. Let's go. I don't see Dub with his camera on, man. I don't see Dub with his camera on. I see Kendrick with his camera. Come on, man. Lock in. Get your stuff ready now. I see Kendrick with his camera. I don't see Dub with his camera. You ain't got your camera, you gonna forfeit. Maybe it's just not showing up because I'm not in there yet. So, but on my screen it's showing that Kendrick got his camera. Not done. All right, let's get it, man. Let's go, man. Let's run this show, man. What it do?
That camera on.
Nah, I don't see no camera, bro. I don't see no camera, bro. Hey, Kendrick about to start off with gosh dang +10. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? I don't see no camera, man. You slowing up the show. Rolly by stoppage says, Teach, what up, man? Yeah, let's go. While Dub gets his stuff together, man, we gonna roll out the show, man. Let's get it, man. Hopefully y'all love the new overlay.
Yeah, get the overlay ready.
Get that trigger next time,
my overlay's
nigga.
already ready. Ain't no excuses.
Damn.
I'm already ready. You're born ready, you ain't got to get ready. This man talking about get the overlay ready, Kendrick. You see him? Talking about get the overlay ready. Nah, the overlay ready, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't ready, bro. That's crazy.
Doc was ready like
you
Birdman.
You feel me?
Doc
Come on now.
Birdman today.
Come on now, look. I even got the name. Kendrick's aligned. You know what I'm saying? Now you messing up the alignment because your camera ain't on, bro. You know what I'm talking about? It's crazy, man.
Straight ducking.
Straight ducking, bro. We gonna try it again, man. We gonna give him another chance, man. We gonna be show some patience with my boy, man.
Nah, I can't blame him, bro. Ryan Garcia is his Ryan Garcia is his publicist, so
Hey, yeah.
Teach your man how to squat.
professionalism is in put him on
Get
that
that
side.
trigger next time, nigga.
Got the left arrow like, oh man, the Lord has helped me already. Kendrick's in trouble.
Oh my goodness, man. Hey, Dub about to be -5, man.
Because last time, I don't know how y'all said I was 1-0 or whatever. I can't remember who I was.
You beat Ty, yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, anyway, I remember just having, I guess, sparring with Oscar, man. And he smoked me that first round because I was driving.
Oh,
I was like, hell.
okay. That was a practice rush, though.
Yeah. But he smoked me. Remember that time?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what it was about. I was like,
I don't remember either.
I jumped over like 3 curves. I was like, oh hell no. Oh hell no. I came back to form. I was like,
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir, man. So let's get right to it, man. You
can't give Kendo the first round.
yeah, that's what you about to do because you stalling. You definitely stalling. You about to, definitely about to give all these rounds, but I ain't gonna lie to you.
Getting the point taken away.
I'm telling you.
10-8.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, off the rip. So, since Kendrick is ready, man, what is there a particular topic you want to start off with? Theme, dream matches,
Let's see what we got
predictions, or what if?
Um,
And his camera's
I
not
think
even
we gonna-
aligned. Oh Lord. Oh, he done dropped out. Uh-oh. Oh, it kicked you out, Dub. You back? Oh no, it kicked him out again. Oh
just
yeah.
so you know, you got the topics up there, but we're gonna do dream matches since you got it up there.
Okay. Oh no, I was gonna change my fault. Thank you. You want to do dream matches? I could switch it up too to what if or predictions.
Yeah,
It's
we
up
can
to
start off with the dream matches.
you. Okay. Oh man, it's I keep pulling them up, but it keeps kicking them out. Yo, Dub, you there?
Yeah, am I there?
Yeah.
This is New York State Athletic Commission.
It keeps kicking you out for some reason.
It's kicking me off. All right, let's see why.
There we go. We good now.
There we go.
There we
It's
go.
showing?
Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna leave and see if I can switch up the camera thing. Let's see. Switch up the order.
I'm looking at the other screen. All right, let's see.
Why does it do that, bro? Why does it not put? I need to be where Kendrick is at. All right, let me see something real quick.
Okay, so I'm good.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
And
I need to be where Kendrick is at.
for the record, I got the other phone with you guys on, so you can see.
Appreciate it, bro.
You see it? So you know I ain't doing a Billy
Oh yeah,
Joe
I see you.
boxing. All right, cool.
Yeah, so you ain't doing the irony.
Hey, you said it. I said Billy Joe.
Hey,
man.
what happened?
Don't
You know, I already be Googling, man.
Hey,
That's
that's what you gotta
crazy,
do
bro.
sometimes. That's
Hey.
part of the game, man. I
That's
ain't mad at
crazy.
him.
That's crazy. Nah, hell no.
Make sure your facts straight.
Yeah,
Ain't no rules against that.
you crazy. You said rich rules. You not supposed to be
Where the rules
Googling.
at? You explain the rules. I ain't hear no rule against that.
Yeah, that's crazy. I
ain't
thought
mad
that was
at
already
her.
established. All right, man. I
Nah,
gotta update
that's-
the rules, chat.
That's crazy.
Of course,
That's crazy.
Kendrick, he said I ain't
Need some
mad at him.
clarification.
Hey, yo, that's crazy,
I ain't
bro.
mad at him.
All right, bet. So we gonna start off with dream matches. So this is Square Up, man. Shout out to the chat, man. So we gonna need your input. So the name of the game, I already went over the rules, but those just coming in. We're gonna just go through some topics. We have 3 major topics and three major themes, and one is dream matches, one is what if, and the other one is predictions. We're starting off with dream matches at the request of Kendrick. And we're gonna go at it, man. We're just gonna ask some scenarios. It's not about being right per se. It's just about, you know, your opinion and defending your opinion. Sometimes I might give you a side that you have to pick, and you just got to defend that logically, you know. So we're gonna start off with dream matches, and we're gonna ask Kendrick and Dub to tell me who's gonna win and why, man. So we're gonna start the first theme. We're starting off with dream matches, and I want to know who wins in a dream match between Canelo and De La Hoya, man. We got the blue corner, Dub. The red corner, Kendrick, man. We start off with Kendrick, man. Who wins, Canelo or De La Hoya? Both in their primes, and why?
Both in their primes.
Yes, sir.
Are we including cocaine or cocaine factor?
That's a good question. Everything, whatever it is, lingerie, cocaine, utensils, it don't even matter, bro. Whatever makes them they best. You know what I'm saying? Fishnets. Whatever makes them they best.
Nah, my pick. What is when the weight class is gonna be like 154?
Yep, we could do 154. That's cool.
All right,
junior middleweight.
154. Canelo packs Oscar De La Hoya up.
Facts.
He leaves him with a bump on his chin, not on his nose. At the end of the day, Oscar De La Hoya has a lot of pizzazz. He has a lot of energy, but a lot of that energy makes him an offensive fighter, not necessarily a defensive fighter.
True.
And to beat Canelo, you got to be an elite defensive fighter, as we've seen through the people who have beaten Canelo.
Agreed.
Offense is great, but Oscar De La Hoya doesn't have the pop to knock Canelo out. He may be able to hurt him a little bit. I don't even think he's gonna hurt him that much. But at the end of the day, Oscar De La Hoya is too small, not quick enough, and he leaves his body exposed a lot when he throws. And Canelo's gonna eat that body up. And he's gonna fold eventually. I got him getting out of there in 10.
Golden boy getting stopped. Talk to him. Got him out of there in 10. And I think that's a good 10 points for that 10, man. Come on now. Talk to him, man. That's it. You ready to pass the mic? You want to elaborate further? You got about 30 seconds left.
We got 30 seconds left.
Yes, sir.
Oscar De La Hoya, we've seen how he looked against even the Floyd Mayweather. He threw a lot, but he ain't land much. So he's not a very accurate fighter.
Nope.
Canelo also did the same thing. I'm not gonna lie, but Canelo made more pressure against Floyd to me, just because
that's a good point.
Floyd knew if that landed, he was done. Floyd ate a couple of De La Hoya punches. It wasn't gonna knock him out, but if that landed from Canelo, Floyd would have been in trouble. He would have looked worse than Shane Mosley.
Ooh,
that's it.
Sugar Shane. That boy brought the pain to Sugar Shane. Talk to him, man. What's your rebuttal, Dub? Kendrick went off, man. Tallied up 13 points on you. That red corner going crazy.
Watch me drop this 14.
Okay.
Yes.
Pause. Hey, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna pause that. Gosh dang, man. Dingo in the chat. What we doing, bro?
Can't be talking like that with them shades on, man.
You feel me? Here, look, I don't know if that's Dub or Mr. Marcus. Who's that? Hold on now.
With the hat too to the side.
He got the hat too. Let me find out he got the boots on too, bro.
Oh man, that's crazy. I got no Diddy. I got Cinnamon, man. I got Canelo beating Oscar De La Hoya all day.
Hey.
He would beat him similar to the fashion he beat Joe Calzaghe because the bottom line is that, especially when it comes to the walk down game, right? We see like Canelo can take center or he can go lateral is what he does. Maybe once or twice in a couple fights against Triple G. We know Triple G was in his prime on the first fight. It was very close. A lot of people saying Triple G won.
Yeah.
It was a draw.
May I interject real quick? When you said beat him like Joe Calzaghe, did you mean that, or was that a mistake? You said
he'll beat Joe Calzaghe. I said he'll beat. I said he'll beat him like he would beat Joe Calzaghe.
Like he would beat Joe Calzaghe. Okay, my bad. Okay, just making sure. I wasn't sure if you meant Billy Joe Saunders. I didn't want to take a point. That's why I want to. Okay, my bad. I just want to make sure. Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
Shot at irony. I was just trying to.
That's what I was thinking 2 times. I was like, huh? I just want to make sure. Okay, go ahead. Proceed. My bad.
No problem. The bottom line is we know Canelo has a chin. Hopefully it lasts until Sunday. We know that it wouldn't be a problem. Also, even though Oscar De La Hoya is actually a southpaw, but he fights right-handed. You don't know that, like Andre Ward. So that's why his left hand is so dominant. He got left hook, great left hook. Obviously, especially from distance, as he used. But his right hand was very suspect. So even at the top peak of his career, his right hand was kind of Floyd Mayweather Sr. got it on a straight trajectory.
Hey, I like
but
that.
he didn't have it. It wasn't very educated still, even though he's the golden boy, gold medal and everything like that.
Yep,
I still
former
think
Olympian.
Canelo walked him down. Canelo has a variety game. He has a left hook. He's flat-footed. He doesn't pivot his foot. He give any tells. So he doesn't really turn the toes on any of his stuff. He has great defense. We talked about the Triple G type fight.
Yep.
He can roll. He can roll around. There was a lot of defense. You want to watch defense, you watch that.
That's a fact. Underrated defensive fact too.
Canelo only faded a couple of times in his fights, but it's not as noticeable as Oscar, because Oscar trained, but he partied very hard. Canelo would win easily because he does not party like Oscar would. So Oscar would never be able to beat him in the trenches.
I like that point. That's a good point.
And we've seen that Oscar will run away if he has to for the last 3 rounds in fights in his prime, 1999. Go Trinidad. And the reason why I mentioned Trinidad, he also fought at 168 at one time against Roy Jones, even though no loss. So valid point.
I like that.
Canelo,
valid point. Yep. And you got a point. That's a fact. Literally and figuratively.
I got him stopping Oscar because Bernard did. So
we got it tied up, man. 13-13, one short of your proclamation, man. We got a rebuttal coming from Kendrick. Talk to me. Flyer frequency was good.
Sorry, yeah. Oh, so Oscar, I think Dub brought up a good point with Oscar kind of fading out. I don't think he has the stamina to keep that energy up against the Canelo. Also, we know that Canelo at 154 just looked like a machine walking through people at the end of the day.
That's a fact.
He never fell off at one time in any of his fights, so that's a great point. Another good point is that I would say Canelo does have tails. His tail may not be in his feet, but it's definitely in the shoulders. Canelo swings out a little bit more wide, but I think he's really accurate with that. So Oscar's head movement is not good enough to avoid those wide punches of Canelo. Same way we saw Caleb Plant, who to me has superior head movement to Oscar, get cracked. And
hands Platt got definitely got that work. Definitely got that work, man. That's a good point right there. And that was for Undisputed too. That was a big fight, big moment. And then shoot, that was his last knockout too, by the way, huh? Canelo's last stoppage was by what was Caleb Sweet Hands Plant. Talk to me, Dub. That was it for you, Kendrick. You has a little more.
Nah, you straight.
Okay, go ahead, Dub.
Also, Canelo would possibly get the TKO. The reason being is he's a bigger body puncher than De La Hoya. De La Hoya stands straight up. So when you stand straight up, as he does, he's always on his toes with the tight shorts, paws. And that body's exposed. That's what B-Hop did to him. So Canelo, the reason why he punches, to rebuttal on Kendo's point, is he's a lat puncher. A lat puncher means that where you use a lot of your lats on the, you know where your lats are on your body.
Yep.
You use a lot of that for your punches. So you don't really punch through the target. You kind of like turn your body and use all your weight to it, but you're using the lats. That's the reason why, if he does tell, he's swinging the shoulder first. But he has a lot of micro feints. He has a lot of micro feints to throw that off. But
breaking it down, man. That's my guy Dub right there breaking it down, man. I love that. Very
Appreciate
educated,
Dub,
man.
Explaining my point better. That was good.
Shout out to Kendrick, man. But that was a very close round, man. I think Kendrick edged it out by 1 point, man. 18-17. Round 1 goes to Kendrick. He got it done in round 1, man. But that's, don't worry about it. We got round 2 and round 3, baby. You know what I'm saying? We just get started. 18-17, man. Round 1 goes to the red corner, and that is Kendrick, man, aka KD. Was it the GOAT or is it KD the Great?
KD the GOAT.
KD the GOAT in the chat, man. Y'all look up my boy, man. Holla at him, man. All right, so next match is Kendrick won it. You're gonna go to the next theme. We have dream match. We can stay with dream matches, or we could go to what if, or we could go to predictions. And these are this
You can
weekend's
pick
predictions.
in
That
that
is.
round. You can pick if you
I
want to
think-
round.
Oh shoot!
I
just
think that
accidentally-
given what's about to happen this weekend, I think it's good for predictions at this point.
predictions. Let's get it, man. Going to predictions. This time we're gonna start off with Dub. I'm gonna pick going with predictions. And please, chat, drop your opinions. Who do you think won that last round, man? Was it Kendrick or was it Dub? Let me know in the chat, man. D for Dub, K for Kendrick, man. Let me know who y'all think won that last round, man. I thought they both did a phenomenal job, to be honest. I was close. Now we go into theme predictions, man. This weekend, have a lot of good fights, man. But I'm thinking I want to go with, I have Lopez and Barbosa twice. That's not supposed to be there. That's supposed to be Haney. Give me a quick second, chat. Got some technical difficulties. I don't know how the heck I got. So one's supposed to be Haney and Ramirez. My apologies. My apologies. There we go. It's updated now. Let's get it, man. So I'm going to go with, let's go with Lopez or Barbosa, man. Who do you got winning? Lopez or Barbosa, and why? Starting with Dub.
All right. I got Teofimo winning the fight by the sloppy decision. I think that he can get a TKO, but it just depends. And you can't really tell. You can look at Barbosa's body and see things, but to be honest, and all of us have to admit, Barbosa's fights are not that rewatchable. So
I
have
agree
more
with that.
TO than we do. So if people are picking Barbosa, I guarantee they probably watch some shorts. Or
you ain't watching those fights.
There's no way you're watching those fights.
Talk to him.
Yeah, little clips and little things like that. So, shout out to Fight Hub TV. They was on there this morning.
They
Shout out
definitely
to them,
were, man. They definitely were, man. That was facts. That's dope, man.
Fight Hub,
That
excuse
was
me.
dope, man. Fight Hub. Yes, yeah, it was Fight Hub. You're right. Thank you.
So the bottom line is I think that T.O. has more things. Now, I am worried because at that workout, he was burning a lot of energy, did a lot of backflips. He jumped over the ropes.
Yep, he did.
He's been using a lot of energy and things like that. He is younger. He is an acrobat. He plays around a lot. He fights and he fades sometimes because he's a power puncher. And he does not plan his they don't game plan. He doesn't operate.
That's what I wanted to hear right there. That game plan or lack thereof. Facts.
Or is it they have a game plan and he doesn't follow it? We don't know because it's a father-son duo.
Yep.
So we don't know, but it looks like he's not following anything. So that's why I said it's sloppy scenario. So I think he will have to come out on the front foot. He should not be going backwards, or the fight would totally be boring because I think both of them are better. Excuse me, Barbosa is better backwards, and Theo would be better going forward. So I think he's got to get one of those stoppages like he used to do on Top Rank when he first came out.
Yes, sir.
And he did the Fortnite flips and everything like that.
Yep.
So I'm going to go with Theo by. I'm going to go with Theo by. He's in New York. Let's go with decision.
New York City. Big T.O. with the decision, man. The Fortnite flips, man. Talk to me, Kendrick. You got 12. You got 12
I am
12
not
points,
going
man.
to go. Sorry, what you said?
I'm sorry. I was just letting you know how you behind by 12, man. 12 points.
That's
12
cool.
point
That's
deficit.
I just want to let you know that Tio gonna lose this fight.
Ooh.
Barbosa has a history of beating up pussies.
I don't know what you mean by
He beat
that.
up El Gallo. What that mean?
El Gallo? Oh, are you sure?
This is just another one.
I
This is
like
just
that. I like the wordplay. I like the wordplay, but I'm gonna take away a point because it's El Gato, not El Gallo. El Gallo is Juan Francisco Estrada. We gotta take away that point, man. Yeah. I love the wordplay because you said the pussy and the cat, but you killed yourself when you said the rooster, man. El Gallo's a rooster, man. Nice try though. You know what I'm talking about?
I'll take that one. I'll take that one.
Yeah, we're gonna give you a point for effort. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Point for effort, man. And plus, what's the name was late anyway.
At the end of the day, Barbosa is a ring general in his style of fighting. That's what Dub said is more boring.
I like
Tio
that.
has no ring generalship whatsoever. Tio goes into the fight, and what happens.
Mm.
All right. The only
Yep.
time we even seen Tio have some sort of ring generalship is when Loma gave it to him,
Hmm.
and Loma took it right back.
Right
When
back.
he thought, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm losing. I got to turn up.
True.
So, what do we complain about? Dub mentioned something about a boring fight. What do we complain about with Tio? He's not doing enough. His worst, he had a terrible performance against Ortiz, pretty good performance against Josh Taylor. But I think that right now, if we look at Tio's trajectory of his fights, when he feels really, really, really confident against someone, he tends to lose. He slips up. He's not focused. He's focused on the showmanship. He's coming out looking like Rey Mysterio and then he has this other mask on top of a mask.
I'm
like you don't
telling
even
you.
know who he is at this point.
Oh,
so
no, he lost.
how can I trust him as a fighter?
Oh,
right?
man. Hey, Kendrick cooking tonight, man. He was ready, boy. Oh, my goodness. He cooking, man. Cooking with grease.
At the end of the day, Tio is I don't want to say mediocre, but slightly above mediocre fighter than me. He does what he needs to do against the guys who are gonna bow down to his showmanship. But at the end of the day, Tio isn't elite to me. And I think Barbosa is gonna be coming in there confident. He looked good. He looked a little heavy too. He looked like he didn't have to do too much weight cutting either.
True.
He looked very healthy.
Cocaine's a hell of a
Tio
drug,
looked a
though.
little extra lean. But I think that
It's the real deal.
I think that Barbosa go in there, make it boring like Dub said, and win this fight.
Time. All right, we good, man. You got 15 points, man. Hey, Dub, man. Hey, you got to come with it, bro. That boy Kendrick was on your head top, man. He was on your head top.
Draw on this last. I need a knockdown.
You need a knockdown. I'm talking about you might need a couple. You might need some Osterine, boy. You might need some Osterine, bro. Or some eggs or something. Holla at Connor Ben, Ryan Garcia, something. Maybe that clear from Sugar Shane or something.
Need that cream from Kid Austin.
You feel that too?
No Diddy.
No Diddy. Yeah, that was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, we gonna take a point from Kendrick. That was wild. I ain't gonna lie. That was inappropriate. I ain't gonna lie. Go ahead. Keep it going, man. Go ahead, Dub. Ty said, wrap that shit up, Kendrick. Oh man.
Well, are we going to the next round, or am I got KO'd already?
No. It's your rebuttal, man. Holla at me. Who'd you say was gonna win the first time? Tio, right? Keep going. Your rebuttal to what Kendrick said. Yep. And then Kendrick go get another turn.
Yeah. We know that the reason why Barbosa looked better is because they did the weigh-ins in the morning, just like the UFC does weigh-ins in the morning. So they really weren't weighing in. You seen the guy with his phone just leaning over. They all had shorts, chains on, the mask on. They had all kind of. Some of them had their sneakers on.
Yep.
So yeah, they're gonna look. Yeah, they had 12 hours or 10 hours or 8 hours to hydrate. So we all know and we all seen Barbosa did not look like that yesterday. And he had that winter coat on covering up. And Tio actually looked great and had the same energy at the workout as he had at the weigh-in. He had the same energy. The stare down was awesome. He just locked in.
He was locked in. That's a fact.
So that's what happened there. But yeah, like I said with the Tio performances, I think the power is going to save him. He's just more athletic. The only thing I'm worried about, did he use too much energy, just like Conor Ben did in his fight last week? That's it.
And he was doing all that jump rope, and it looked impressive, but man, he might regret it. Talk to me, Kendrick.
Listen, we all know the guy that looks and plays the part before the fights and the punches actually happen. Those guys tend to get their ass beat. The guys who's performative, the loudest guy, that don't mean nothing to me at the end of the day. And I think you brought up a good point about them getting the weigh-ins in the morning, but they weighed in at the same time. So why didn't they both look healthy? I guess you could say. Tio looked he looked like he need to move up to 147 for real. I'm not saying that he looked out of shape, but he did look extra lean. Like I said before,
he did look lean.
But I think something that we also need to realize is that is Teal gonna jab?
Good question.
Barbosa just dealt with one of the best counter punches, so he's seen counter punching. He knows what to do with that, and we saw him neutralize that. And that's Teal's number one skill is counter punching.
Guys,
so if Teal can't go out there and counter punch, what can he do?
What can he do? The boy be out there looking lost. Lost in the sauce. Oh, Lord.
If Barbosa steps forward on him and he has to move back and he can't hit his counters, Teal's cooked.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, you know who's hitting their counters right now? That boy, gosh dang Kendrick. Gosh dang, boy, he hit them counters, boy. Out there looking like Shakur, boy. Gosh dang, Dub. Gosh.
Dub looks serious. He already know.
I'm telling you, I'm scared, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We might need to switch it up. Or his camera froze.
I say, the Dub rage quit?
I'm gonna get some more points. Hey, Dub, he killing you right now. He said, Dub, rage quit. Hey, throw in the towel. Throw in the towel. He throw. He said, Adrian. Hey, yo. Nah, man. Nah, where my boy Dub at, man?
Can he put a hold up somewhere?
Hey, no, not like this. Not like this.
Oh, no.
Kendrick done caught a body, chat. He bankrupt up. Oh, no. No. Not like this, bro. Not like this. Come on, Dub. Say it ain't so, man. So tell me something, Dub. Come on, bro.
Now I'm worried. Now I'm worried about my opponent.
Bro. Bro, Dub just got bankrupt. Just got bankrupt. He just got.
I'm worried about my opponent.
I'm telling you, bro. Nah, bro. This might be a first, man. This might be a first in square up history, bro.
Send the doctors in.
I'm telling you, bro. Straight hospitalized. Oh, no. The white flag was thrown. Don't tell me he threw in the towel, chat. The first time in square up history, man. Dub got beat from pillar to post. Look like Terrence Bud Crawford and EJ Real all over again. No, listen, man.
I need to give a shout out to my opponent, man.
Shout out to him, please.
He came in on short notice. He wasn't.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean,
that's true. You're right.
This was Clone's ass whooping to give.
He talking, chat. Talk. Let him talk, chat. Let him talk, chat. Hey, man. Hey, we saw what happened to Paddy. Hey, man. Hey, you come in short notice, you still get knocked out. You
sorry, bro.
Hey, sorry. It is what it is, man. Hey,
it's all love, though. He's a great opponent.
He's a hell of a fighter. Shout out to my boy Dub for being a good sport, man. You know what I'm saying? We go, you know, he out there in Arizona, man. It was getting hot. He said, man, so I'm already dealing with this heat in Arizona. I can't take this heat to the square up, too. I got that's too much pressure.
Yeah, nah, Dub definitely on some Bacoli shit. That's not even fair.
Yeah,
I don't even feel good about it.
That's facts.
I don't even feel good about it. But I need my boy to get his 2 points for his availability.
Okay. I give it 2 points on this. That's a fact. Yeah, you gonna take that L though, but we gonna give it. Yeah, he definitely showed heart. That's a fact. He showed heart, man. Shout out to my boy Dub. Shout out to my boy Kendrick though, man. My boy Kendrick went off. I'm telling you, bro. I'm talking about counter punching to perfection. I'm talking about every single. Dub had some good points too. Now don't get it twisted.
Yeah, he had a lot of great points.
He had great points, but Kendrick was just ready, man.
There you go. He did.
Oh, he back. All right, back. I bet. Dub, man, what happened, man? Talk to me, bro. You alive, bro? You good? You breathing? You need some oxygen?
I got B-hop. Now I had the other phone. I was laughing and shit to what y'all was saying. That shit was hilarious. He's like, yeah, that's phone.
Yes, sir, man. Shout out to my boy Dub, man. Always a good sport, man. I appreciate it, man. Good brother Dub, man. Oh, man.
This is the funny part. Bro.
Oh, yes, sir.
Hey, this is the funny part.
Yes, sir.
I be talking, we play around with the silliness.
Yes,
I be talking so much shit. I be talking so much shit in the chat, joking around. That shit is hilarious.
I'm telling you, bro, it's love, man. Shout out to Dub. No, for all jokes aside, you came in late notice.
That was the real one.
Yeah, facts. You're a real one for that, man. You replaced Clone, so not only is Clone gonna take a gosh dang L for ducking, I'm gonna add that to the rankings too. Like when you duck, you lose 2 points. I think that I'm gonna look at it and let y'all know in the Discord and stuff. I'm gonna figure that out. I ain't think about
It's
that.
all
So we gonna
good.
implement Duckley, man.
You
And
saved
then-
the show, Dub. You
Yeah,
the real
facts.
MVP.
Facts. You the real MVP for real, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to get that bonus. You got to get that turkey
Yeah.
package, man. That turkey package, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to get that bonus, man.
Cash App, man. You know how it go.
Absolutely, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, once we get verified and stuff, then we gonna start doing that. You know what I'm talking about? Right now, we you know. You might
Say he
get,
don't got that turkey money.
yeah, I got the turkey money, man. You might get an extra biscuit emote in the chat. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Yeah, give us some extra biscuits, man. You
Give
feel
him
me?
an El Jefe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll give you an El Jefe, man. You came in like a boss for saving the show. You know what I'm talking about? Get you an animation in there, man.
Damn, man.
Yeah, but shout out to my guy Dub for pulling up, man. Also, shout out to my guy Kendrick. There's no losers today, but this is Clone's L, so we gonna run that law. This is for Clone, not for Dub. It's L's for Clone.
Know your fucking
I got knocked out the ring.
trash.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You definitely got B-hopped. I ain't gonna lie. That was brutal.
Worse too.
Yeah.
Y'all supposed to have this shit. Like, you know.
Yeah. Now you definitely got you B-hopped, and Kendrick was Joe Smith Jr. He might have been senior the way he was swinging on your head, boy. God.
I think Doc cut the stream and was like, yeah, this for all them tank jokes you be making.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. I had to go back there and give Kendrick a pep talk, man. Me and Ty was in there like, you know what I'm saying? You know, you had to give him a pep talk, man. Like, hey, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hold it down, man. And shout out to my guy Kendrick, man, aka KD the GOAT, aka Bakram Murtazaliev. You know what I'm saying? He took the dub today.
When my name come up,
Shout out to
Yeah, that was-
TMP.
let's go.
You feel me?
Fucking name.
Tom Morris said
All three of y'all.
promotions.
Stop playing
Got me
with
right.
I ain't gonna say it. No
Yeah,
more.
Even when things went bad, you
Yes,
got me my
sir.
replacement.
Yes, sir, man. Put some respect on my boy's name, man. All three of y'all, he ain't gonna say it no more. Yes, sir, man. I
Man.
appreciate y'all pulling up though, man. For real, man. I'm gonna go back to the regular joint now. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But Kendrick definitely. I mean, we can stay chop it up. I'm just about to go back to the regular screen. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
So
let me-
Kendrick took that one, man. Red corner 2-0. You know what I'm talking about? And if anybody want to pull up at the Discord, man, feel free to pull up, man. We just gonna chop it up now.
I'm gonna go through the chat.
Yes,
So
sir.
whoever's
Appreciate
in-
you, my brother.
You're gonna see me on that list. If I see too much trash, damn, I gotta work my way back up to guitar now, man.
I'm telling you, bro.
Listen, man, I'm trying to get up there. I'm gonna have to do a #1 contender match with Oscar eventually after I get Irony out the way.
You know what it
Irony
is?
earned that.
Man, that's all right, man. You can build your way back up, man. You know, it ain't nothing. You see Tim Zoo working his way back up. You know, you just got background,
Yeah.
man. That's what happens when you get background, man. You gotta work
No,
your way
you
back
owe
up,
me
man.
some money, man. That's crazy. Hey,
I started from the bottom, bro. I took my first L, so
hey, that's how I'm gonna do. That's how I'm gonna do Irony, aka Bruce Ross. You see
Talk
that
to him.
Bruce like Irony today?
Facts.
tie in the back.
I'm looking forward to that. Okay, thank you, bro.
Hey, all right. God bless y'all,
All
man.
right,
That
all right,
was
man. God
hilarious.
bless you too, Dub. I appreciate you coming
All right,
through,
brother.
man. For real.
Over the top with you,
Oh, I couldn't hear you skipping out. What you say?
Guys.
Yeah, I do. I forgot about that. Come on, Oscar. Yeah, that was.
Oh, two came and said, guys.
Hey.
I know. See, look, man. Everybody can get it,
No,
man.
I'm not
Hey,
saying it. I'm not saying it for Dub though. I'm saying it for Clone.
facts. This like
Yeah,
154
cloning
though,
shit.
bro. This is 154, man.
This-
Anybody can get it
Like-
anytime, man. It's deep division, man. You know, that's how we gotta look at it, man. Shout out to Dub for
That
you know what I'm saying?
guy.
The triangle theory don't mean nothing, bro. At the
Facts.
end of the day,
Hey, I didn't even make it to the third round and let the shit shut off. That's what
We ain't going to go to the third round, man. I got to protect my boy. You my boy now. You know what I'm saying? I got to step in and throw in that towel, bro. I threw in the towel, man. Get him out of there. You wasn't blocking, Dub. You was blocking with your face, like McGee, bro.
Discord was like, oh man, we gotta turn this off, man.
I'm telling you, bro. You wasn't blocking, man. You was out there tired, you know. You was out there like Nicholas Walters, man. No mas, man. Come on, bro. You Lomachenko, you, bro.
Stop, bro. I was in your corner. I was in your corner, Dub. I was like, stop the fight.
Yeah, in his corner. You
Yeah.
should have asked him to tag you in. That boy needed help, boy. God.
I did.
I'm joking.
I did.
I'm joking, man. Shout out to my boy Dub, man. Good sport, man. For real.
Nah,
And
it
it's
was-
late
it was-
notice, man. Late
We'll
notice.
be
man.
right
That was that was fun. Even though I got K.
It's only for this weekend. Next week it's Irony 3-0.
Facts.
Oh yeah, you got Irony next week.
Yeah.
Irony
Irony
3-0 or
win
0-3?
None.
Are you going to 3-0?
No,
Irony.
0-3,
I got you.
0-3.
Oh, okay, okay,
I'm-
okay. Yeah, Irony gonna be 0-3. Oh, Irony
I can't
talking big
even
stuff
get the
though.
rematch against Kendo. That was bad, man. That was good.
Nah, you good, man. We going that was good, man. Nah, you did good. It was just funny when the thing cut off. That was the funny part. Cool Breeze
No,
said, I need to know who I should bet on this weekend. Yeah, Cool Breeze. Man, hey. I'm going with
Me too.
yeah, I don't know, man. I think I'm going with Tio. I'm rooting for Barbosa, but I think Tio's gonna take it. I'm rooting for Rolly, but I think Ryan's gonna take it. And then Devin Haney, I'm rooting for Devin. I think Devin's gonna take it. But shout out to Ramirez. Can't overlook him though. I think I got Dev by UD. I got Ryan by stoppage, and I got Tio by UD. Maybe MD.
What about the other car?
Canelo them? I got Canelo by 8th round stoppage. I think he's gonna get back on that stoppage train.
You think Canelo saying he's gonna eat this? You know what?
Yeah, eat these punches. Yep. Wait, what did he say? Hold on. You know what? What did he say?
He's gonna eat this.
Yeah. Okay.
And he grabbed his crotch.
Oh, I didn't see that. Cause I didn't see the whole thing. I didn't see the whole thing. He gonna eat that salchicha. Pause.
Yeah, Paul and Kanye.
Hey, yo. He said definitely Ryan's gonna lose this time. You think so? True? I don't know, man. Rolly looked good though, but yeah, I got Canelo winning by stoppage. I'm gonna say like 8 or 9 rounds. I got, man, like I said, I'm conflicted on F.A. Jogba and Martin Bacoli, man.
Bro,
I
you
initially
switch on me,
Bacoli.
bro. What happened?
Yeah, I
Talk to me,
switched,
what
man.
happened?
Hey, F.A. Jogba, he was talking that talk, man, and I don't know if he spoke to the Nigerian in my soul. I don't know what it was, but I was like, man, maybe F.A. Jogba got something, man. I don't know, bro. He changed my mind. I might change my mind tomorrow now after I sleep on it, but right now I'm going to Jogba by late stoppage, man. I'm talking about like 10th round stoppage, 11th round stoppage, man.
A Jogba? Nah.
A Jogba, man. I'm thinking maybe Bacoli ain't fully recovering, man.
You know what Bacoli said?
Nah, that El Gallo got me weak though.
Would you? Oh yeah, you was on a roll too. Then you said Gallo. I said, hold on now.
I said Gallo
Wait, what?
and got the whole time too.
I know you did. I already know. I just had to tease you with it, bro. I had to tease you. I was like, hold on, what?
You know what Bacoli said, Doc?
What Bacoli said?
He said, you have no big fight.
Yep,
I'm
he
here to
did.
put a big fight.
Yeah, he did. He did say that. But and then
Talking
also
shit.
too, yeah, he said you talking shit. Yeah, don't say you the #1 man in Africa. You talking shit. But I agree that I don't think that FA. I would say more so. Well, I mean, it depends on what you consider a big fight. Like I think Frank Sanchez was a good fight, but he lost. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say that he hasn't had any big fights, but I would say that he had big fights and he didn't look the best. Even though he got away with the Guido Vianello victory, I thought he lost. You know, on my scorecard, F.A. Jogba. So yeah, I mean, I think that's an accurate statement. But then you look at Bacoli, who's Bacoli's big win? Jared Anderson? Right.
Yeah.
And he's not proven. I mean, no disrespect to Jared Anderson. I like it. That was a good win because we expect a lot of Big Baby Anderson. But, I mean, he also lost to Michael Hunter, too, you know? Bacoli. So, but I don't think F.A. Jabba fights like that, though. You know, like, he doesn't fight like Michael Hunter, but neither one of them are invincible is what I'm saying. And of course, he got that stoppage lost by Joseph Parker, which I don't really count that. But I do think it's something to take note of since that was his last fight. And, you know, we'll see, man. We'll see. I think he's going to bounce back fine with preparation and all that stuff. And it is the heavyweight division, so it's not a shocker to see somebody get knocked out or stopped. But now I just wonder, man. You never know what's lingering in the back of somebody's head, man. Maybe he could be like, oh, dang, maybe I can't take punches as much as I thought I could. I don't know. So we'll see. But, yeah, I think it's going to be interesting. That's my favorite fight. I'm not going to lie. This weekend, though. It wasn't initially, but that is now. And then, so I'm going with a Jogba right now today, the Nigerian over the Congolese fighter in Bacoli. And then Bruno Soares and Jaime Munguia, I'm going to go with my heart on this one. I'm going with Jaime Munguia. I'm going against all the principles that I know of boxing. You always go with the better boxer in the rematch, and that is undoubtedly Bruno Soares, a.k.a. the Frenchman, a.k.a. Brunello. However, I'm gonna take a leap of faith, and I'm going to believe in my boy Jaime Munguia, despite him switching trainers again.
I'm about to say, what do you think he's learning from this new trainer?
Not a thing. You know, and that's nothing on Reynoso. Not saying he's not a good trainer. I can't trust you to retain anything. Four trainers, bro. Well, 4 trainers, but 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Like Eric Morales, Freddie Roach, back to Eric Morales, and now Eddie Reynoso. Like, come on, bro.
Who do you think was the best trainer he should have stayed with?
I think he should stay with Freddie Roach. Not saying that Freddie Roach is a better trainer than
I think so too.
but I just think stylistically, yeah, I feel like
For that style.
yeah, the style, right? Because his game is predicated off of offense. You know, he like I said, he blocks with his face, but he has overwhelming offense, and he throws punches and bunches. So I think that's like a Pacquiao. I'm not saying he's as good as Pacquiao, but you know, just a heavy offensive guy. So I think that Freddie Roach is the perfect match for him. But he wanted to switch because he lost to Canelo. Bitch, you lost to Canelo, bro. You want to go beat Canelo with Eddie Reynoso?
No matter what,
Freddie Roach all together. Sorry, go ahead, Ty.
I don't think he had a choice in the matter with Roach.
Who you think Roach? I mean, I read it. Well, let me, go ahead, finish your thought, and then let me see what you're gonna say first.
It seemed like Freddie Roach with his early set of Parkinson's, he's phasing himself out of being people corners.
Okay, maybe, but okay. So, but I know out of Freddie Roach's mouth himself, he said that he was surprised. He said he wasn't. He said he was shocked. He said he didn't even tell him anything. He said he heard he heard from He didn't say TMZ for real, but he said he heard from TMZ that he was.
maybe Munguia got tired of having him. No, I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
you wildin'. That's crazy. But yeah, no, but Ty, but you could be right though. It could be like maybe Munguia felt like he was phasing out too, like he was like going to give up training as much, and maybe he wanted to switch. But I do know, according to Freddie Roach, that it wasn't something that he knew was coming. Like he just.
If I was Jaime, I would have did the same thing, because what's the point of having you if you can't be in my corner? You can't do the mid stuff. You can't do the normal day-to-day stuff.
I feel that. Yo, shout out to my guy Dub, dropping that bread, that cheese, that butter.
These biscuits.
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate it. He said I woke up like Macaulay versus Parker. Nah, bro, you did a good. You know we teasing, man. I appreciate you being a good sport about that. You did your thing, man. I ain't gonna lie, you did your thing, man. I think what was it? Was it the first topic? I thought.
That first topic he had me in the first.
Yeah. I ain't gonna. Yeah, but I thought you was in trouble, bro. I ain't gonna. I thought you was
I was in trouble. I was fighting back.
Oh yeah, you didn't look like it, boy. You handled that, bro. That was a clutch moment, man. I was like Kobe clutch, rest in peace. But yeah, I thought he definitely. My boy said, "Hey man, pressure busts pipes or makes a diamond." My boy turned into a diamond, man, off that pressure. But yes, sir. Thanks to my opponent, Big Dub, for stepping up to save the show. Facts, absolutely, man. Shout out to my guy Dub, man, and donating to the show as well, man. Appreciate it, bro. You definitely saved it because Clone ducked. J Mel in the building said, "Bacoli out here taking fights like pick up 4v4 Parker." Exactly. He said if he fights Devin Haney, why ain't he gonna lose for Devin Haney? Wait, so again, if he fight Devin Haney, why ain't gonna lose for? I don't know what you mean by that. True, sorry. Devin Haney was going through things with his wife, as we know at the time of that fight. Oh, you talking about him and Ryan? Okay. Yeah, maybe. Yep, and of course we had the PEDs.
You make excuses for Ryan already?
No. He was saying Haney. He was saying Haney was going through stuff.
No, I'm talking about the next one.
Oh, the next one. What did he say? My fault. Rolly looking kind of scared, but I don't put nothing past him. Ryan have a Oh, I didn't even see that one. Yeah, there ain't no excuses for Ryan. Absolutely. Hey, if Rolly wins, man. If Ryan wins, you know. Yeah, he always got a rib. Didn't he say his ribs was messed up? I don't know. I don't even know to this point. Was he saying this before Tank? Before or after the punch?
Tank really said that, I think. Didn't Tank say it?
I heard Tank say it. I'm talking about recently when Ryan said it multiple times.
I don't know.
Oh, recently?
Yeah.
I was about to say, leading up to Tank, he got his ribs bruised by that Mongolian kid.
Right, that's what he was saying. You say he was going into the Tank fight that his ribs was messed up. He was saying that in the interview with him. I don't remember who the moderator was, but it was him and Rolly. You know what I'm talking about? The recent one. I don't remember who was the moderator. It wasn't Mike Coppinger. I don't remember who it was. Maybe it was Mike Coppinger. No, I don't
they were sitting at the table.
Yeah, when they were sitting at the table, he was talking about it.
It was that other dude, not it wasn't Mike.
Okay, yeah.
It was one of the zone guys.
Yeah, he was talking about the rib thing. And I was like, man, I ain't trying to hear that. Whether it's regardless if it's true or not. Yo, shout out to E-Dub. He said all three win, but Haney got the hardest fight tomorrow. I agree. I think like nothing against Barbosa, because like I said, that's kind of hard to kick that Haney as the hardest opponent because Barbosa beat Ramirez. But I do kind of think that Ramirez is the most complete fighter out of them. Out of the 3 stars opponents, out of Teofimo, Devin Haney, and Ryan's opponents, I think Ramirez is the most complete fighter. But
think Tio got the hardest fight.
yeah, that's what I was saying. I think Tio has a pretty tough fight too. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I definitely think Ryan has a no disrespect to Rolly, but I feel like I don't think it's easy. But
No.
I think it's the easiest relative to what I'm saying. The other two, Teofimo Barbosa and Devin and Ramirez. He said, "What's up with the security for this fight in New York? They better be ready for a ruckus crowd in New York." Yeah, man.
Ain't nobody gonna be there.
Yeah, I hope not, bro. I was thinking about that too. I was like, man, hopefully they have good security and people.
It's gonna be blocked off.
Yeah,
It's only invite only, so it's gonna be blocked off. NYPD
They
gonna
gotta get security, bro.
Yeah.
They have PEDs.
Right, exactly.
The pit versus the firehouse.
right. But that's what had me worried though, Oscar, because like not only the fighters, but then also like you said, the police versus the firehouse. I'm like, man, what if somebody just like I said, I don't even want to think like that, but I just hope not, man. Hopefully they lock everything down and people just be wanting attention, man.
Yeah, they're locking it down. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, I hope
New
so,
York.
man.
One thing about New York is they gonna have security.
Yeah. I'm talking about air defense, all types of. They better have everything, man.
Bro, ever since 9/11, bro, you can't do nothing in New York.
Right. So I'm hoping they have it pretty secure because people just are ignorant, man.
And Luigi is locked up, so we ain't gotta worry about nothing.
That's crazy.
Uh,
I had to think about. I'm like, Luigi, who's Luigi? I had to think about it.
Which fight is Turk at? Is he at the Canelo fight?
Oh, that's a good question. I would think he's at the Riyadh.
Yeah,
I would think he's at Canelo.
He's definitely in New York though.
You think so? You think he's at both?
100% New York.
Mm.
There's no way. That's like the biggest event ever. He got to be in New York.
True.
I think he's gonna go to both or Kenny. I don't know how the time works.
That's
They
what I was
get
wondering.
more-
Yeah, he
too,
can.
like, yeah,
He can make
PJ.
both.
Okay. That PJ.
Yeah, he can definitely make both. It's a 3-hour flight.
3 hours.
Hey, if Turk, if
Oh, I didn't know that.
if Turk's in town, I know what Doc's getting at. But if Turk's in town, nothing's happening. We good.
True.
Yeah, from New York to Vegas, it's like 3 hours.
No, not
yeah,
Vegas.
you-
No, remember Canelo's in Riyadh. Dub. I mean.
Oh, you right.
Yeah,
You right.
yeah, that's what I was like.
right.
Man, I don't know if he could make that. But you're right.
Okay.
Now
I haven't thought
he's in Vegas on Sunday, but yeah, Canelo's in Riyadh. That's what I was like 3 hours.
Well,
I was like, dang.
That is way more interesting.
Yeah.
It's more like a 16-hour flight.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I was
Yeah.
like, man, I ain't flying a minute, so I don't know what they got. They got the bullet train on the flights. They got
Well,
the bullet private
isn't
jet.
that why the ring guy has been on the Tio and that thing?
Say that again. The ring.
Isn't the ring guy? I can't remember his name.
Oh, I know you're talking about the COO, the chief operational officer. I know
Yeah, the
you're
one
talking
that
about-
said they're putting this shitty ass fight.
Yeah, I can't remember his name either. Rick Reno. So you're saying that he's gonna be where? He's gonna be at the New York ones, and Turkey's gonna be
Yeah,
at
he's
Riyadh
been in
too?
New York
Right.
and
Okay.
Turkey.
But I could
So
have
what time is
sworn
the Canelo fight?
it's at 6 a.m. over there. So what time would that be for us? I guess regular time for us. 6 p.m. 7
Regular time, yeah, around there.
Yeah.
But you know, them the only thing I don't like about that, them joints are like 6-7 hours long, bro.
Yeah.
The regular time for us, it's like when Buzz got Eminem, it's like, yeah, cool, you got Eminem out, but I ain't trying to see Eminem. I
right
want you to
about
fight
that.
so I can go to sleep.
You're right about that. You ain't lying. J Mel dropping that bread, that cheese, that butter. Yes, sir. He said, hey, shout out to
Wait.
Mr. and Mrs. Fields, man. He said a little something for the collection play. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much for your contribution. Appreciate everybody, man. Yes, sir. Somebody
I
want
was-
to say something?
So it's okay. So the main
Appreciate
event
it,
starts
J-Mel.
at 22 GMT.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just looking at it.
The Canelo joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be about like
That's-
6 or 7 for
I
us,
don't know.
right?
Yeah, like 6. It
Yeah.
starts the main
Yeah.
card.
Yeah.
Damn, it starts at 5. Yeah, around like 2 in the morning. If they don't have a show,
I'm telling you, hopefully not. Yeah, so he's supposed to be fighting at 6 in the morning for him. That's why he said I was watching interviews. He was like, yeah, he'd be waking up at 4 in the morning, training and stuff like that, sparring and stuff, just to get acclimated with the time. So
remember when people were saying that he went to Riyadh too early? That's what I was like.
wait, who said that?
I don't think Robert Garcia. I think he said it. He mentioned it.
Oh.
A lot of people in Mexico said it.
How can you
A
go
lot,
too early? The earlier the better to me.
Right? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, what were they saying about that, Oscar? Like, can you elaborate, please?
Yeah, they were saying like in Mexico, they were saying, will this be a setback for Canelo going too early? Maybe getting too acclimated to weather and all that stuff. Which to me it makes no sense.
Yeah, I don't get that.
And then
unless they say he about to get sick, like Floyd
yeah,
Schofield or something.
pretty much for that, like the Kid Austin and
Daniel Dubois, right?
Quink, the Quink Austin.
Right, he out there ducking out. I mean, I don't really, unless you, I don't get that.
Has anybody heard? I think he's still in the hospital bed. Like, you know, that looks like St. Jude. They, you know, like them commercials.
That's crazy.
He looked like he was like one of the commercials.
That's conspiracy.
He looking for a new gym.
But yeah, I don't know
why is that?
Why you could be too early though. I disagree with that, but I don't know. Maybe they know
I
something
disagree
I
with
don't.
it too.
Yeah.
So it's a 12-hour flight to Riyadh.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't make it. What about private jet?
Of course, that's 12 hours essentially straight. So he don't gotta do nothing crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's possible, I guess.
Yeah. Shit, but Coley did it.
Because remember, they're a day ahead, right? It'll be 6 a.m. the next day, technically, right?
Right.
Yeah, they'd be fighting on Sunday.
Yeah.
So he could technically make it.
Yeah, man. He made Bacoli do it. Yeah, and
If
Bacoli fought. Hey, you talking about?
If he leave, if he leaves straight out after the fights, yeah, I think he could make it.
If he does only go to one, which one he thinks prioritize? I think Kendrick said he thinks he would do New York.
I mean, he might end up in Riyadh just
That's what I'm
because Canelo's there.
Yeah, because it's Canelo's first time. He's a face of boxing. I feel like I don't think he's gonna.
Out of
miss
respect.
That. Yeah.
Y'all seen the film broadcast today on the press conference? Was it the press conference?
Seen what? Sorry.
The Zone broadcast. The guy was like, "We have a." Billy Nelson was there, so it was like, "We have a Mexican accent and a Scottish accent." And then
I didn't see that part. I missed it.
Sergio Moro was like, "You know she's Colombian, right?"
That's crazy.
And the guy was like, "Oh."
Nah, I did not see that, bro.
I think he was like, "It's on me."
Billy Nelson be fucking up.
Billy Nelson, bro. Billy Nelson. I ain't gonna lie to you. He just like he drunk all the time, man. I don't know if he really is, but he just lit all the time.
I think he's just too drunk, and that kind of stuck with him.
Probably. This man said, "You know she Colombian, right?" He said, "Oh." That's crazy.
It wasn't Chris Mannix. It was the other white guy. It was
Wade something.
Yeah, I think it was him. But it was like him and Sergio Moro was like, "What do you think, Sergio? We have a Mexican accent and a Scottish accent." And then Sergio was like, "You know she's Mexican. Oh, she's Colombian, right?" And he was like, it's on me, guys. That was on me.
Hey, okay. I gotta give him a little bit for at least he acknowledged his mistake and took accountability. I'm big on accountability, but sometimes just be quiet sometimes, man. You try to be clever and try to be funny, or just be quiet sometimes.
How long has she's been in boxing for a while? She knows a lot about boxing.
Yeah,
in Mexico, she's been there for the longest.
Who was it? Was it Claudia? I don't know. I didn't see.
Claudia.
Claudia. Okay. What's her last name? Trey something.
Trejo?
Yeah, it is Trejo. Okay, that's what I was gonna say, but I'm sure. Yeah, she's good. I don't mind her.
She be twisting the words though. I'm like, he didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
She always comes in and does a great job.
Hey, yo, who's spamming that?
Who ducking, bro? Todd said somebody ducking.
What duck is in here?
Hey, I'm here if anybody
wants that smoke. Oh, that's why he did that.
No
okay.
way.
Yeah, definitely spam them ducks.
Get him out of here.
Yeah, get him out of here, Chad. Nah, spam them ducks, bro.
I'm
that was the nastiest
Long Island and Corona, so I'm definitely.
Yeah.
I'm definitely ready.
Yeah, you Long Island Corona. Yeah, we know. Yeah, man. Nah, bro. Yeah, you know who you facing next? Dub. That's who you facing next. Dub for the slaughter you. Oh my god. Yes, and if y'all say I be what you call me Harvey Doc? I'm definitely gonna be Harvey Doc. I'll be turned up that one. Oh, I'm telling you right now, you losing, Claude. I'm telling you right now, off the rip. This one's gonna be scripted, Jack.
They ain't gonna give it to you.
I'm telling you.
Y'all really don't. Y'all trying to keep time away from this smoke because.
Shit.
Did you just duck and then ask for the champ? How you duck and ask for the champ?
Oh Lord, bro, you asked.
Boom guys faced somebody on their debut.
That's crazy.
He
I'm
got
telling you.
face Oster.
I'm telling you. Something. This man gonna duck and call out the champ, bro. Oh, he on some Ryan Garcia stuff. Yeah, he gonna cheat and be the headline.
Kendrick tried to give me a 30-70 split. But my manager ain't going for it.
Man,
You ain't even got a fight under your belt.
I woke up like Rolly versus Tank, man. Crazy. Ended up.
Hey, you gonna have to watch the VOD. You have to watch the VOD, Claude, man. Hey,
Nah, don't let him watch it because then he never gonna fight me.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, because Kendrick had some heat for you, boy. Hey, if you was gonna duck, I gotta commend you. This was the one to duck. Kendrick was also on a whole nother level, boy. Kendrick was on a whole nother level.
I put stipulations in the contract.
You better do something.
You don't put nothing in no contract.
You better do something.
You show up when I say show up.
I'm telling you,
bro.
bro.
We only sticking to casual topics, bro. We're not
going. I don't know. I don't even know if that's gonna save you, bro.
He gotta go there. I can't be in the ring with this guy.
Right. Fact.
He took about 20-ounce gloves and shit.
Right.
I ain't with that.
He might get sent to the junior league.
I'm telling you something. I'm telling
Omari.
I'm telling you. That's what Cool Breeze said. Cool Breeze said he got to see Omari.
I got you, Clone. If Dr. Love said I got you, I'll give you a quick fade.
Oh Lord.
Oh right.
Yeah, I don't want P. Doc is definitely not gonna be the ref. I don't know if Todd can be the ref either. I feel like it's a little leniency heading towards Kendrick. So I need a new ref. I need a neutral ref.
Bro, you asking for too much.
You feel me? You feel
me? Because neither one of y'all my clients.
Talk to him.
You're saying you asking for more than Shakur was asking Devin Haney. Golly.
This man Austin Reeves, he's trying to compare himself to LeBron, bro. Like, chill.
Oh my gosh, man. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Clone, bro.
Hey, Clone, Discord cut me off and everything, bro.
Bro, it was too funny, bro. It was too funny, bro.
Oh, what up, Dub? I didn't even see you up in here. What up? How y'all doing, though?
Yeah, look, I'm invisible. I'm in another realm still, man.
I'm telling you, bro. Kendrick sent that man to the shadow realm. Bro. You know, remember in Dragon Ball Z where they used to send people to the other dimension?
Oh, yeah.
He sent it to another dimension.
They'll walk around with a halo on.
Dub to another dimension?
Bro.
It was bad.
Hey, it was bad, bro. But Dub took. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Remember when Goku called the snake pad?
Oh, off the snake way? Off snake way? Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That was.
I'm telling you, bro. Shout out to Dub. He was fighting back though, man. And like I said, Dub was a late replacement, man. He just got the Bacoli, Josh Padley treatment, man. That's all. He was a late replacement, man.
That's what I'm saying. Anybody else on any other day, Dub was cooking them.
Facts. He could have
been.
Bro,
I already had my stipulation. I feel like I was gonna do okay with Kendrick though. I think I was ready. I was prepared.
Nah, hell no.
Oh man. Hey.
Nah, hell no.
Schofield.
So I feel like Doc would have had topics that Kendrick would have only knew. So
that's crazy. You see, this man ducked and still blamed it on me hypothetically. That's crazy. Yo.
I know how Doc played, man. He got his favorites, so he wanted to win.
That's crazy, bro.
In the promotion, you see how he played?
That's crazy, bro. Hey, this just in, which we already knew what happened. We already talked about this, but this just in, according to Dan Rafael, WBO has stripped Fundora for not complying and fighting Xander. We already knew that was gonna happen, though. That was quick, though. Damn.
Who fight tomorrow again? It's not Canelo. Canelo's Sunday, right?
Canelo Saturday. Tomorrow is. I don't know why I thought that was funny. Yeah, he cooked. Tomorrow is Ryan Rowley, Devin, Ramirez, and
that is tomorrow. Oh, shit, I might miss that tomorrow.
Yeah, Tio and Barbosa. Yep.
How you gonna miss it tomorrow? You was trying to line up a matchup tomorrow.
See how that go? See, he pump faking.
Pump faking, bro. Pump faking, bro.
You see, like Doc said, you just gotta let him talk. Let him talk.
They expose themselves.
Bro, I'm
Facts.
supposed to be going to the movies tomorrow. Okay, I might have to change that. Tomorrow the 2nd?
Yes, bro.
You don't even know the date anymore. He disoriented.
You see? He can't keep up with his life.
He ain't going to see Sinners.
Yeah, go see that. That's perfect, right? Because lying is a sin. And you said you.
I thought he went to go see Sinners the other day. I thought he went to go see Sinners yesterday.
I thought so too. I could have sworn he said
Nah,
that.
we ain't end up going. We went to get. We just got some.
You ain't end up going, huh?
Crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's mad. That's mad, OD. That's crazy, bro.
He out there looking like Danny Ainge.
Tomorrow the second. I gotta change that. We have to go Saturday.
Hey, clone, I got B-Hop Joe Smith, man.
You want chicken nuggets?
You can do Sunday though, because Top Rank got them 40-minute breaks.
Yeah, facts. I have a question. Anybody in the chat, if y'all know, maybe Kendrick and Ty, but anybody, what's going on with Terrence Crawford, man? I'm seeing this on Twitter. It's like saying, I wonder if she know that he has sisters. That is TTG. I don't know what TTG is. What's that mean?
Trying to go.
Train to go. Okay. And then Terrence Crawford responded, yeah, she don't know better. And then someone else said they would have never tried that shit with y'all there. So did someone run up on Terrence Crawford or something? Some women?
Shimo got out of pocket. Just saying.
Oh, he got his taste of the New York girl. He ain't ready for them New York girls.
Was it a content creator or it was a content creator?
Wasn't a content creator.
Oh, it was a fighter?
Wasn't a fighter. It's somebody that should have known better. You were part of the show running crew. You're not supposed to be talking to people like that, even if he's not a part of the card.
Let me find out.
You should still know who this man is.
Is that one lady with Oscar? That one lady with Oscar? With Golden Boy, I mean?
Yep.
I already knew. When you said that she was part of this, I already knew. She seemed like she'd be.
She was talking crazy to Bud?
If I'm thinking of the right person.
You know when people be moving around at the event, they got a list. Yeah. You're supposed to know who's who and what, like who's allowed in certain areas.
Right.
She tried to stop Bud, and I think he had what's the little dude? Damn it, Bernie with him.
Oh, okay. Bernie the boxer dude, that dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
They tried to get in. She said no.
How you gonna say no to
flashed
Bud?
his little pass or whatever, and she was like, nah.
Oh. Dang.
Yeah, she played herself.
Right, and he's got in there anyway, because I saw him at the interviews and stuff, so he was in there anyway. So what are we doing?
He got like a direct line with Turkey, so it's like.
Yeah, why would you? Yeah,
why would you? He pulled a Karen move.
Yeah, that's crazy, right? Come on now, you can't be part of boxing. So it's not a. She didn't recognize him. That's Terrence Bud Crawford. Come on, that's like I don't know, whatever. That's weird.
That's the excuse that was given.
Yeah, of course you're gonna say that. Yeah, right. You didn't recognize Terrence Crawford. Come on now. And you work with boxing. It's different if like you're just a random in the mall, but you work with boxing and you don't know 1, 2, or 3 pound for pound. Come on now.
And like if that's the statement they gave, right? That was a bed. So it's like that's the best thing they could have put out there. So we know that's not really how it was. They try to censor beat.
Right.
Yeah, this thing was a misunderstanding, but I think it was a little bit more. Somebody got a little too chatty patty.
Yeah.
Like the head knocked off.
Yeah.
Oscar.
You lucky that wasn't Mel.
I know Mel's crazy right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad it wasn't. I don't want to get her head knocked off.
Mel would have sent her ass to the gulag.
Yeah, I don't want that to happen. But she is wilding. I think the disciplinary action is in order. Shout out to my guy Puro. What's good, bro? You can't do that.
So she lucky it wasn't Mayweather. You ain't no Mayweather hands bisexual.
That's crazy. Yo, wilding, man. Yeah, you can't do fighters like that. It's like it's unacceptable.
Yeah, Mayweather treating them like dude.
You can't do any of the fighters like that, especially not the champions. Man. That's crazy, bro.
And it's one thing if it's Lester Martinez, he's like with Bud.
Yeah, right.
He's not really there yet.
Right, not a big fighter. Right. If it's not a big fighter, I agree.
But Bud, Usyk, anyway, Canelo should get like free pass or free access to wherever the hell they want to go to a base. Just they earn it, bro. And she works around boxers, so it's like makes no sense.
Right. That part like is a big like so you can't do that to Inoue, Bud, Usyk, any champ, Tank, Shakur. I mean, you can't do it. Ryan either. Nobody. Like nobody. That's
I
like
just
a
want
big
to know
name.
what she really said.
Yeah, I want to know too, and why.
Hey, what was the topics for today, Doc? What was y'all discussing?
Don't tell him that.
Yeah, don't tell him, dog. No,
You
no.
go,
He earned this
you
one.
got to watch the vibe,
Yeah.
player. You got to watch the vibe.
He earned
bro.
this one.
Yeah, facts.
Bro, I'm here now, bro. We could still square up.
Nah, hell no.
I don't know if I can put. I can't put the
The
camera on.
audacity,
I'm driving.
bro.
This man
Can't
just
put
said,
the camera
okay,
on.
so the man ducked. He want to choose his opponent. He still want to run it, and he can't put his camera on. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ain't
man.
you correct?
Yeah.
I won't put my camera on if I'm driving, bro. You trying to get me to crash?
Hey,
It's
Clone,
I'm
already
not
dark
trying to
out
get
here.
you to do nothing. I told you no.
Bro,
Hey, Clone, go ahead and get.
Clone acting like he never ate and drive at the same time.
Hey,
That's
Clone,
worse.
you got to get
What's
this
up?
work today. You got to get this work today.
I'm
I
telling
can't
you.
go out.
Dumb said I can't go out like that.
Yeah,
I'll
line
wait
him
for
up.
you.
Hey, Dub ain't smiling or
Line him
laugh
up?
though. Dub ain't smiling or laugh though, man. He's serious.
I waited too long for these fights this weekend. I got to get this off.
I'm telling you, bro.
And
Yeah,
I get to pick the top. I get to pick the topics. We
you
doing
don't get
basketball.
you don't get
Bro, you
nothing,
can't do
bro.
shit, bro.
You don't
All
get
he loves is
nothing.
them kick you out.
I'm telling you, bro. You don't get nothing.
I've never seen anything like this.
This man, he thinks he's
Why
bro.
would
He
you-
thinks he's
how
Ryan
am I-
Garcia, bro.
Bro, how I'm
He's
the
worse.
B side? I don't even understand. How I'm the B side?
Nah, you the seaside, bro. You're barely in the ring.
You're the seaside. We about to toss you to the seaside. Doc, can I get into this?
that's
Of course,
just
Jamel. Yeah, for sure. Jamel, my bad. I said, where you at?
yeah.
Oh, you there already? Okay. Yeah, of course, man. Anybody want to pull up, man? Pull up, no problem, man. Yo, what's good, Slim Reaper? Yo, Jamel, what's good? No, I'm gonna save you. I'm gonna save you though, cause I gotta get some food, man. I ain't eat. I'm gonna save Clone today, bro. My bad, Dub.
But you've been ducking too, Doc.
Nah, I'm ducking.
Wow.
How am I
Yeah,
ducking,
teasing
bro?
you. The duck calling a duck a
Doc got
duck.
the whole. He been ducking this undisputed smoke for I don't know how long, about 3 months.
No,
The man claimed he ain't got his PS5 hooked up.
I don't,
Talking
bro.
about a video
Every
game.
time I bring it up, he's
exactly.
like,
Thank you, Kevin.
every
Thank
time
you,
I
Kevin.
bring it up, he be like, every time I bring it up, he be like, I gotta walk my dog. I'm like, you just walked your dog. And then I bring it up again, he be like, man, I gotta go eat.
Bro, I'm
You
hungry,
just
bro.
eat.
I did not just eat, bro. That's crazy, bro.
You seen that videos, bro?
I'm not
Every
duck.
day,
I can't be a duck if I'm here. I'm not a duck if I'm here. I showed up to the fight.
What you talking about, bro? No, you didn't. The event's already over,
The
bro.
venue was closed.
Right, exactly.
You showed up and the ring was torn off. bro.
Exactly.
And Kendrick
Nah.
didn't supply. He ain't supply no tests or nothing.
Nah, you know what it is, bro? Clone is that dad. It's Shaq's dad, bro. He pulling up after everything already done, and he like, hey, I'm your daddy. I'm here.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You better go. What was that song that Shaq made on the biological didn't bother? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you ain't a daddy, man. You come on, man.
That biological father shit. I remember that shit. I had that CD.
You remember that? Yes, sir, J Bell. You know what I'm talking about?
Biological father.
Yes, sir. Didn't bother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yo, whoever on the soundboard is killing me right now.
Yeah, they
You
flamed
don't
me.
have me hugging Nigel Ben up in there, man. That was
I
crazy.
ain't gonna lie, bro. Kendrick, you know what? Let me chill, cuz. Shout out to my guy Dub, man. He saved the show, man.
Yeah, that's Clone's ass whooping.
Yeah, that was Clone's ass whooping all day, bro. You lucky, bro. I'm gonna put it on the YouTube and
How
quote
you
if
so
Dub doesn't mind.
How you so sure that Kendrick would have just did me like that though? I don't get this.
Because the way you
Kendrick
acting
was
right now,
dropping
bro.
bombs.
Facts. Big bombs.
So I must have missed it. What y'all be doing? Like some debates or some shit? Like
Yes,
on,
sir.
Like,
Yep.
just take, okay, that's dope.
Exactly.
That's
Yep.
dope.
Yep. It was like more like what's it called? That show with Tony Reale and Around the Horn.
Pardon interruption.
Or like
Around the Horn,
yeah, Around the Horn. It's more like Around the Horn. I'm gonna drop it on the YouTube. Yeah, I got like a little
that's
overlay and stuff. Yeah, man. So shout out to
Don't drop it. Don't drop it.
He said don't drop it.
Hey, who said don't drop it, Dub?
Hey Dub,
Nah, you gotta clip that up.
I got Kendrick next time.
I got
Don't worry
clip
about
it up.
that.
No, you
I got
don't,
Kendrick.
Chloe. No, you don't, bro. Trust me. No, you leave that alone, bro. Leave that alone,
He's
bro.
saying
You can't Hey, Doc, you're not picking the topics.
Yeah, okay.
What?
Okay, whatever. I mean, hey, I don't know what that's gonna do for you, bro.
Clone might as well just do
I need
his
somebody else
own
picking the topics,
stream.
man.
Clone, you see what happened? You see what happened to Tim Tszyu, bro, when he fought Baccarat? That's what was gonna happen to you, bro. Just leave it alone, bro. Just leave it alone, bro. Trust me, bro. Leave Kendrick alone, dog. You don't want them problems, bro. Trust me, bro. Yeah, go battle Omari or something. Maybe Omari. You know, shout out to Omari.
Is Omari like 2 years old?
Exactly. Yes, that part. That part. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want that problem, man. You don't want
picking Amari.
I'm telling you.
I got a question for the group.
Yes, sir.
Hold
Talk to
on.
me.
Hold on. I put the count on.
Nah, bro, don't crash, bro.
So y'all see what hat I got on, bro. You
Nah,
see I'm
don't.
rocking the New York big hat, man.
We
So you know
really
what type of time I'm on.
Nah, yeah, I can't see.
All I
that.
see is some glasses.
Yeah, you gotta turn your camera
All I
on,
see
bro.
glass.
Your light on. There you go. Okay, I see you.
Oh, yeah, see?
Hold on, wait. I can't see you. Wait.
Oh,
Don't turn it off.
Come on, bro.
Don't turn it off. I want to show everybody on the stream what a duck looks like. You see that right there, top left corner? That's what a duck looks like, chat. That's what a duck looks like, chat, right there. Yeah. Set yourself up. Yeah. That's what a duck looks like right there.
Is that you?
I'm telling you, bro. That's crazy, man. What you said, though, J Mill? My fault, bro.
What type of time I'm on, bro?
No, we don't. We
Yeah,
don't
my
know
bad,
what
my
type of
bad.
time. No, we don't know what type of time you on.
Hey man, are y'all really feeling like Devin got his confidence back, or you feel like he just trying to force it right now and act like he do? Like, have y'all watched his interviews and the way he's moving right now?
Yeah, I think he does. I think he believes in himself. Now, I just don't. I mean, maybe I'm just giving all the fighters the benefit of the doubt, but I don't think that he has any doubt in himself. But I do think he has some. If that makes sense, like I do think he's worried about it, but I don't think he's like doubting his capabilities. I just think he just got to get that real punch. You know what I'm saying? That first good punch that he takes. I think that's gonna let him know. But I really feel like the fighter's really doubting himself. But what I don't like is the fact that, I mean, I understand it, but I don't like the fact that he's playing so much into the villain role. But I don't think he really has a choice because people are treating him like that anyway. So you might as well embrace it. But I feel like that part's not him. But as far as the confidence, I still think he has the confidence.
Yeah, because he kind of took a different road at first. It felt like he was a little bit more humble, had a little more humility at first. Before in the early part of the press run, and then I guess him and Ryan are kind of getting into it. All I know is I'm comparing him to before and after. Like,
I feel that
before the Ryan fight, that motherfucker sound like Bernie Mac.
I feel that
post fight, that nigga sound like Terrence Howard. He check this out, man. I can't even. That motherfucker hit me so many times, man. That's how that motherfucker talking. And now it feel like he trying to bark and shit now.
Right.
So I'm trying to figure out if his confidence is really there.
Yeah.
Nah, you ain't right, bro.
Yeah, you ain't right, bro. But I do feel like, I'm gonna let somebody else answer. But I do real quickly. I feel like I agree. I feel like when he first came back, he was trying to be more humble and reserved. But I feel like him and Bill probably had a meeting. You know what I'm saying? Or like talked about, like, man, just embrace it and just play into it. Like, I don't feel like this is how he wants to be. That's kind of what I was sitting to. I don't feel like he genuinely wants to be the villain role, but it's just like, hey man, if y'all gonna hate me anyway, I might as well just embrace it and don't let it really shake me or get to me. Because if I'm humble, they ain't gonna like what I say. If I'm embrace the villain role, they ain't gonna like what I say either. So you might as well. I feel like it's so much easier to fight fire with fire. So if you're gonna hate me, then bet I'm gonna play into it. So I feel like that's what he's trying to do, in my personal opinion.
Devin ain't no villain.
Yeah, I don't feel like
he's an anti-hero. Like Jay Mel tried to say, you know what I mean? He was on his Terrence Howard. You know what I mean? He was Batman. Y'all seen how he came out there for the weigh-in? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That boy was icy.
Yeah. He looked ready too,
check
man.
this out, man. I doubt I'm gonna lose this time, man. That's how that motherfucker talking.
They said, hey man, I'm getting this boy up out of here in 9. Man.
I'm telling you, bro. Great hustle to flow. And Ramirez getting cooked, says Ty. Devin Haney for to be at the layup line. Yeah. I think, like I said, I could be wrong. But I feel like Devin Haney's gonna make it look easier. I think he's gonna make it look like a Regis Prograde joint. That's what I think. But
yeah,
I think he's gonna make
it the opponent on paper, but the way the fight is gonna play out, everybody's gonna sit there and say, Ramirez was on his deathbed.
Right.
Yo,
That
he
part.
was cooked before the fight. Nah, he just got smoked.
Yeah, that's what I think is gonna happen. But I wouldn't be surprised because, like Oscar was saying, he disagrees. I think Jose Ramirez is a great opponent. You know, I wouldn't pick him for my bounce back fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's a, you know, I think you should get an easy. I think you should get like a Steve Claggett, like Teofimo did. You know, Teofimo got Steve Claggett and he won his fight against Jermaine Ortiz. He just looked shitty while doing it, so he got a confidence booster. So I think you should get a confidence booster. So I think this is a very good opponent. So even if he does make it look easy, he better get all his credit, man. Regardless, and if Ramirez win, he should get his credit too. You know, so
y'all seen the ring?
Nah, I ain't see it. It's big.
That ring size only benefits 2 guys on that card.
Who is that?
I didn't see.
Barboza and Devin. That ain't no 18 by 18.
What is it? 20? Good 20?
They got the big boy out there.
Hey,
20 foot.
It look like it might be a 20 or a 24 because that thing huge.
We gonna see, man.
Huge.
We gonna see, man.
That's a whole lot of space for somebody that can't cut corners.
Hey. Hey.
Call him Pedita.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that I think that we buying a little bit too much into the Haney thing as far as him losing confidence.
I think so too.
We acting like he went to sleep. Like,
right.
Yeah, he got rocked, but he finished the fight on his feet. So when we talk about losing confidence, if I'm somebody who got hit and got rocked a couple times and fell and got back up and finished, and I know I won some rounds and I know I made a mistake as far as my game plan,
right?
I'm not really losing confidence. I'm building more confidence, knowing that I could get rocked and get back up and fight again and win another round. So
I see what you're saying, but I have to take the promotion into this because, like, the commentators and the narrators and the analysts at the beginning were saying he went to sleep.
Yes,
I don't care that. They be lying.
So,
Haney
they be lying.
He got knocked out.
That's the fans.
No, yeah, but like I'm just saying, like, there's a point for people to be like over exaggerating this thing.
Yeah, he's
exactly.
due to the commentators. Yeah, facts, because they act like
He can over exaggerate, but we talk about Haney's confidence, and for Haney's confidence,
don't you think he lost his confidence though?
Nah,
Kendrick, didn't he
especially
mention that he was gonna retire after he lost?
No,
Was he contemplating retirement on it?
Why?
No.
That wasn't the reason why.
I think he lost. I think he gained back. He may have lost some confidence, but I think he gained all that confidence back knowing that Ryan cheated.
Yeah, wait. When I'm trying to remember, when did he say he was going to retire? Can you refresh my memory? I'm trying to think.
All right, fellas, I'm about to
call right after he lost. Like, he was going to
all right, Oscar, take care, bro. God bless.
All right, Oscar, good night,
Yeah,
bro.
I remember Devin Haney talked about retiring before, but I don't remember.
Sandro Martin.
Yeah, I remember that exactly. I remember it for a while ago, but I don't remember it for. Oh yeah, the Sandro Martin. Yep. That purse bid. Yeah, okay, I do remember now.
I ain't taking that money.
Yeah.
I'll retire before I do that.
Yeah, you're right, clone. You're right. My fault. You're right.
T.O. to win. Up Kendo's prediction. I need T.O. to win to mess up Kendo's prediction.
No, he's trying to get that get back on Kendrick any way possible.
Get that moral victory. I ain't mad at you.
But see, you know, my only thing with the Haney joint, my only thing with it, because I dig what KD is saying. My only thing with it is that was his first time getting knocked down, right? And then he got knocked down multiple times.
Yep, that's first time.
And it's like, I feel like he got to be confident in his abilities. But I can't see him being back to where he was until he finished this fight and he's victorious.
Oh, I agree.
I agree with that too. Yeah, he got some questions to answer.
Yeah,
but what I say is in his favor to me though, is the fact that Jamel is that he got. I will say this, and I don't like to say what he should have did or could have did better because the person across from him was cheating. So I think I don't even care. You know what I'm saying? Man cheated. That doesn't count for me. But I will say that I think it's obvious that he didn't approach it in a typical Haney fashion. So,
I agree.
Yeah. So if that's the case, he don't really get hit like that many times. He's not really there to be hit like that many times anyway. Usually. So yeah. So that's to me, that's also in his favor as well. Yeah. So.
Yeah. If he would have fought him the way that he was fighting Loma, I think he's smoking.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Shout out to the whole card though, man. The way that they have all the guys around the same weight and everything, so there's no excuse. And they got all the beats on there, and we didn't see any pushing and shoving. as of late, and it was very respectful.
Yep, and
So,
they all made weight as well. That was dope. Shout out to all of them.
Yeah.
Awesome defense. It was all good, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's disappointing to me?
What's that?
What's disappointing to me is Mike Tyson's love for Ryan Garcia. I don't know if because crazy love crazy, but it pisses me off, bro.
I ain't even see. I ain't even, like I said. I didn't watch the full weigh-in, so I didn't even see them embrace and stuff like that. I saw Tyson was there, but I didn't see.
I know Tyson ain't wrapped too tight, man.
Yeah,
I know, but
guys on the card, Ryan spent the most time with him. That's the one that keeps coming back to see him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he probably sees something in him. Like me, I'm ignorant to the motherfuckers. So, like when I work in a corporate environment, like I'm the only one of us in the room, and I'm younger than everybody.
Right.
So anytime I get around another ignorant motherfucker, I'm good. I appreciate it.
I feel you on that.
Yeah, I feel that.
I feel you on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's probably what that is, man. But shout out to the 60, nigga. Shout out to that, because I was expecting for this to be like a $100 price point on the fight. When I saw 60, shit, nigga, I felt like I can go bag these up and sell them somewhere.
I'm telling you,
you get both for 90 though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to watch the Canelo joint because of a wedding.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Enjoy
I used
that.
to get my fights
Congratulations
free
to them.
99.
This man clone. I ain't mad at you, clone. Yo, Oscar dropping that bread, that cheese, that butter. Appreciate it, brother. Big biscuits, man. Thank you, bro. Graffiti on the chat wall. He said, on a scale from 1 to 10, how irrelevant is Inoue's card, bro? And it's no disrespect to Inoue, but it's just getting swallowed up. Yeah, it's getting swallowed up by. I mean, let's be fair too. The Saturday card, I don't think it'll be like that. I think once the Friday card ends, then we're gonna shift our attention to Canelo, obviously. But man, I wasn't surprised. I mean, I'm surprised by this. I thought that the Naoya Inoue card and the Canelo card would get more play. But at least the Canelo's being talked about. But Naoya Inoue, man, you know they had a media day today. Ain't nobody.
what?
Yeah, they had a media. I was watching it. And nobody talks about it, bro. I was watching. They had
you was the only one.
I'm telling you, Emiliano Vargas was there. I'm telling you, facts. And Espinosa came out. Like I was going back and forth between them, you know, because I think that one it was on at the same time as the Ryan and them weighing, if I'm not mistaken. And I was going back and forth. Yeah, I was like, man, it's crazy, bro. No one's paying attention at all. So I'd say on a scale of 1 to 10, how irrelevant is it? With 10 being the most irrelevant. I say like an 8, or I guess 1 would be the least. I don't know how your scale works.
I typically don't catch his shit though. Like I'm typically sleep on his shit until
I feel that.
You know, it hits YouTube.
Yeah, I feel.
I tell you who I miss. I'm like a fighter I like, and I never know when they fighting. Like I just happen to turn some shit on. And he on there is fucking Abdullah Mason.
Right.
Oh yeah.
He on
like,
every
damn,
card.
On this card.
I'm telling you, he on every card. My boy busy, bro.
Yeah.
Like
I was talking about Bacoli, how he be on the cards like he playing pickup. Like he just pop up at the court like y'all got y'all 5.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
That's how Mason be out there. Like
sure.
Hey, y'all need somebody for the night.
Yep. He on he coming up on another card too.
Bacoli looks slim with the Gucci shirt on.
You seen him? You seen him? Man, FA job.
Didn't that the dude that anyways fighting, he lost to somebody who lost to one of Mason's brothers. Am I bugging?
Talking about Ramon Cardenas, he lost to.
Is it Amir Mason? Is that his brother?
I don't remember who Ramon Cardenas lost to be honest. I know he has 1 loss, but I don't remember who it was to. I have to look it up. Let me look.
He lost to somebody.
Mason.
Is that his brother?
I don't think that's the eldest brother's name, but it could be.
So he lost to Danny Flores. So you're saying Danny Flores lost to Abdullah Mason's brother? That's what you're thinking?
I don't know if it's Abdullah Mason's brother or not.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah, that's like
Mason. Okay,
Gabe losing to Derek Ennis.
I mean, it could be because he is from Ohio. That's where he's from, ain't it? Abdullah Mason. I think Abdullah Mason's from Ohio, right? And this Amir Mason's from Cleveland, Ohio. I think that's where Abdullah's from. So you could be right. I mean, look.
Is Inoue opponent pretty good, or is he just like another taxi cab driver?
Nah, he's straight. I think he's good, but I don't think he belongs with Inoue.
He mid.
I don't think he's bad. Yeah, they're
He
both.
kind of look like a this is definitely a Dula Mason brother, bro.
They got to be because they're both from Cleveland. They look alike. Yeah.
But look at his face. Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah, I think so. Yo, shout out to my
I
guy,
feel bad
Big
for
Dog.
Anue.
Oh, go ahead, Ty. I'm gonna hit the super chat after you're done.
Oh, I'm saying I feel bad for Anue because that dude Satsumi, or the Asian kid that's going to be on the Ryan card.
Yeah.
He's getting more publicity than him.
Yeah, Raito Susumi. It's his debut too, right?
Yeah.
Raito Susumi.
I guess the Abdullah look alike.
Yeah. Bro, people in the chat crazy. Bro, you know what's so crazy, bro? That one kind of got on my nerves. Someone talking about the man that, like, I ain't even gonna repeat it, bro. It was crazy. People just be wilding, man. Rest in peace is dead. People be playing too much on the internet. Shout out to my guy Big Dog Willie, man. Dropping that bread, that cheese, that butter. Yes, sir, man. He says 2-4 in the building. What's good, brethren? Big Dog Willie says, I got trouble at work. So I got trouble at work for calling my female coworker an out of shape Dusty Road. Come on, man. Do y'all think my observation of her appearance was an insult? You started it off with out of shape. It's not a compliment.
Yeah, I think he is his brother because their website is Mason Brothers Boxing, right?
Yeah. Yo.
Yeah, that's his brother.
What is that supposed to be? Big Dog Willie.
Bro, he said out of shape Dusty Rhodes?
Yes, bro.
That's a double insult.
Exactly.
Dusty Rhodes is already out of shape.
Exactly. Rest in peace, Dusty Rhodes. That's crazy, bro. What's wrong with this man, Big Dog Willie? Talking about, is that an insult?
Yeah, Big Dog. I'm gonna need you to head to HR tomorrow.
I'm telling you, bro. You started it off with out of shape, and then you already said she look like a big dude. She looks like a big dude, and then an out of shape big dude.
Yeah, you got a first class ticket to HR.
I'm telling you. He said, I got in trouble at work for calling a female coworker an out of shape Dusty Rose. Do y'all think my observation of her appearance was an insult? That's crazy. I haven't even seen her, and I know it's an insult. Yes. That's crazy, bro. Shout out to my boy Big Dog Willie, man. My boy gonna be out of a job, man.
When keeping it real goes wrong.
Right, man. Shout out to my boy Big Dog Willie, man. I'll review your resume for you. See if you see.
The question is, what did she say to him to make him say that?
That's true. That's a good point.
There we go.
That's a better point, actually.
Probably tore his ass to low, and he just had enough.
She probably a Tank fan. You know how Big Dog Willie get.
It really sound like some shit you say to a broad after she done turned you down or something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, fuck you. You looking like an out of shape Dusty Rhodes.
Right. Exactly. Man, she probably a Tank fan or something like that. Turned it down. Shout out to my boy Big Dog Willie, man. Appreciate the love, Willie. Appreciate that, brother. Always holding it down, man.
They got this meme of Ryan and Rolly in the face off. This shit says public defender versus client.
That's crazy.
That's crazy as hell.
When he was in the suit?
Yeah. Busted ass suit. Nigga, get a tailor. You got all his money.
Yo, Rolly always look like he confused. You ever notice that?
Yes.
Like he always got a question.
Facts.
Like he always asks a question and you got to think about the answer.
Yep. And then when he be making the facial expressions too, I agree with you, 1000%. Hey, he looked in good shape at that weigh-in though. I ain't gonna lie. So at least we know he was taking his conditioning.
I got 40 on Rolly for whoever want to take a bet.
Man, I'm trying to get Hard Rock to take a bet.
Yeah. If you should probably put that on a betting site though. Calling for all jokes aside.
That's plus 550.
Yeah, you probably get a good. Yeah, exactly. So you get a good.
That's plus 550. I'm gonna put that on Rolly. Yeah. I got Rolly winning, man. I really do though.
I hope you're right. I like Rolly, man. I don't know, man. I don't know.
He just seemed dumb as a fighter.
That's what it is, bro.
Yes,
that's exactly what it is.
You heard what Oscar said about it? Right. Oscar said, Rollies, you dumbass.
You dumbass.
That's what that.
I always talk about his short buzz.
Yeah, facts. Shout but shout it, boy. That's where that clip comes from, bro. Oscar, you talking to Rolly, man? Rollies, you dumbass.
That's what takes.
Are you skipping? You skipping out?
He's plus 700 on Hard Rock right now.
Oh yeah. Nah, you skipping out, Clone. You good? But we didn't hear you. You said that's what Tank's something. I think you said that's what Tank said, and then start skipping out.
You think if Rolly can
Yeah, Tank say he not a.
if Rolly can push him back and play dirty on the inside,
Mm-hmm.
you think Rolly can do something like attack the body and make him do that roll, that shoulder roll thing he could be doing?
That's why I was
That's just
asking
what I
who's
was
the ref.
thinking. Yeah, I was just thinking about that when Ryan tried to do that shoulder roll shit.
Oh yeah,
If
Oscar
you attack
Duarte.
Yeah, because he's like 5, 6, 7 shots to the body, and he starts turning around.
Yep.
You remember that?
Yep.
If Rolly do that shit he did on the video to the body, he'd catch him that whatever the fuck. Rolly crazy, y'all.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. I couldn't fight a motherfucker doing that shit all day in my fucking ear. Man, I'm like, man, shut the fuck up.
That's what they be trying to knock him out. Like,
Yeah.
shut up. Oh no.
Yeah, blood is crazy. That whole Happy Easter, everybody. Fuck me.
Oh, yeah, I got a question. Y'all
Yes, sir.
seen Blair the Flair put out that video?
Oh no. In response to Ryan?
Yeah.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
Told you. He spent that block.
That's what I didn't see it.
That block was hot.
Uh-huh.
Ryan went to sleep.
What was it? A sparring video?
Yeah.
I gotta check it out.
Gotta check it out.
Where is it? He put on YouTube or Twitter or something?
I think it was on YouTube if they didn't get that shit knocked off there because
True. It probably did.
he slept him though.
Because I just heard about it. I never seen it.
What video?
Where Blair Flair drops Ryan Garcia in sparring. You know, Ryan Garcia brought it up during this face off and sit down with Rolly. He was like, "Yeah, man, I dropped Blair Cobbs."
Oh, didn't they both say they dropped him?
Yeah, they said that Ryan dropped Blair Cobbs, and so Blair Cobbs, I guess, came back and he spun the block, and then he dropped him the next day. Dropped Ryan Garcia twice, but they ain't talk about that part. So I guess Blair, Ty telling us that Blair dropped his.
You dropped me, but you went to sleep over there.
Right.
So Ryan got knocked out by a motherfucker who don't even look like
I
he's
would
gonna
say this
cook
about
yet.
Ryan though.
Mm-hmm.
I would say this about Ryan though. Unfortunately, he's still a lame in the races. But
He got
I
knocked
would
out
give him
by
credit
ISP.
for it. He fight anybody.
Yep.
He'll fight anybody though.
Yep.
I'll give him credit for that.
Yeah.
No, I don't give him credit for that. I don't give him credit for that.
Nah, I mean you got to, man. I got to give him credit for that. It's a lot of fights that didn't happen. There's a lot of fights that we wanted to see that didn't happen. So
Yeah.
I'll give him credit for at least stepping to the plate and fighting whoever.
I give him credit until he popped dirty. That's when I kind of like.
I give him a look with my third eye.
Yeah,
that's what I give his ass. That's what I give his ass a look about. You don't need a motherfucker that go win, lose, draw, cheat, and still be holding cards in the same year. I stopped
Right.
looking for my third eye.
Yeah, I feel that. I can't find it. Ty, if you can find it, bro, send it to me, please. I can't find it, bro. I typed in
They
Blair
probably
Cobbs.
clipped that shit.
Yeah, they probably did. I thought that Blair Cobbs drops Ryan Garcia. All I seen is Ryan Garcia dropping Blair Cobbs, like the same one I already saw.
I thought the niggas that be clipping stuff, they'd have reposted this shit by now.
Of course not. That's their man. They will never post.
Because he was talking to Mills about it. It was like, yeah, they clipped that shit.
Damn. Yeah, I keep seeing the one where he dropped Blair like I already saw. I can't find the.
He knocked out Ryan.
look
And they
on
dumped
Twitter.
water on his head to wake him up.
They did the ice bucket challenge on him.
That boy had ALS.
It's probably it's probably on YouTube. Just type it in on YouTube. It's probably on YouTube by now.
I just told you. I just said I looked on YouTube. I'm about to look on Twitter though. Now though.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Nah, you good.
My question for y'all
Your shit raggedy.
do we give credit to the crash out? I mean, not the crash out, the crash dummy. Or the runner.
Good question.
Where I come from, the runner don't get no respect. Nigga, take your ass to that store, go get them chips.
The crash dummy is useful. I mean.
Yeah, you gotta give it to the yeah, motherfucker got a heart.
No, you just a dummy that's going to do this dummy mission.
Yeah, you just useful.
Yeah, but you gotta have heart to go do the shit. I mean, no matter how dumb your ass is, you know, you try to keep one of them motherfuckers around. Well, back in my day, you did.
True.
Yeah.
Whether it was going, you know, telling that motherfucker to go touch the girl's ass, or telling him to go, you know, start some shit with so and so.
Yeah, you pat him on his shoulder and be like, "You dumbass."
Yeah.
Keep it moving.
You dumbass.
That wasn't no respect. You was like,
I feel
he
that.
actually
Yeah.
did it. Shit.
Yeah, both y'all got good points. I feel both y'all.
Anybody worried about the Jack the Ripper fight?
Who we fighting?
Badu.
Oh, Badu Jack, you talking about?
Oh yeah, Badu Jack. See, bro, I'm over here thinking about the Ryan Garcia card and Devin Haney and Teal. Yeah, I got Badu Jack being Noel McCallan.
Cause that's on the Canelo card, right?
Yeah, it's Saturday. Yep, Saturday. Yep, cruiserweight WBC title on the line.
I think Jack might be too old. I think he had an accident waiting to happen.
I got Badu Jack.
Inactivity.
Yeah.
And you 43 years old.
Yeah.
Go put them knees in ice.
I got
He's
him being
somebody I
Noel
just
McCallan.
always wanted to win, man.
Yeah, I'd be rooting for Badu Jack as well.
Yeah, I'm pissed off with this wedding this weekend, man. These ain't even my people. These my wife people. Fucking up my whole weekend.
The worst.
You better than me.
You wouldn't be
the
there?
Fight's on. No, I'll be there. But the fight will be too.
Exactly.
Oh,
I might move something, man. I told her, like, she was like, you know, we got a wedding this weekend. I was like, damn.
No.
You lucky I love you.
I'm telling you. It's a big fight weekend too, boy.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah.
I done went and got some got my shit ready to barbecue tomorrow.
Hey,
so I'm from Oklahoma.
Okay.
We eat y'all gonna think this shit nasty as hell. We eat barbecue bologna.
Yeah, you are.
No, that's just ghetto as hell.
Right.
I wouldn't say nasty. It's just ghetto.
Oh boy, said barbecue bologna, boy.
Oh man,
what you said, Ty?
My cousin in Alabama made Kool-Aid pie.
So,
damn, a Kool-Aid pie.
Yeah, that shit slap.
That's broke.
Damn.
You just too high acidity.
Hey, talk to him. You know what I'm talking about? Take him back.
Yeah, I'm
Take
from
him
New York.
back
I'm a
to the
city
hood,
kid.
everything good. You know what I'm
I
talking
mean,
about?
I spent time in Mississippi now, though. But
No, sir, not
that's
your
crazy
boy.
work.
Yeah, Kool-Aid
That is
pie is
gross.
wild.
That's
Barbecue
like
bologna, man. I that sounds interesting though.
It ain't even. Yeah, like cause some people eat like fried bologna. I ain't never even had.
I ain't never had that. I eat spam, you know, we call that.
My mom make fried bologna.
Yeah, spam and corned beef and stuff like that. I ain't never had that, or we call it bully beef in Jamaica, but
Yeah, bully beef. Yeah, man.
yeah, yes sir. But I ain't never had no fried fried bologna or barbecue bologna. That sounds interesting though. I would try it. Well, yeah, hey, that sounds crazy.
Ones are nasty too. Ugh.
I'm telling you.
That fried bologna slap.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, fried bologna. Yeah,
I never
I'm
had
on
it.
the
Man.
over that.
I never had it, man.
Especially when you burn the edges, that shit slap.
King Grayson, what it do? Oscar Perez said that's either country or broke. Probably both. Yes, sir. Hey, you hungry, man? That jump probably like Osa said, probably slapped. Yeah, facts. I remember my my nephew, man. He was younger. He always wanted to be a chef and stuff. He used to make this little like I don't even know what it was. It was like a cinnamon toast, but it was like with bagel. He would chop it up. That joint was delicious though, man. He put oil in it, man. I don't even know how he did it, but it was good. I don't know where he got it from. He's
trying to tell you, kid. You be sleeping on those. You sleep on those broke meals, kid. You put some shit together in the house.
Yes, sir. We hungry enough. That's a fact.
Broke could teach a motherfucker how to cook.
Yeah. My uncle used to make the illest poke and beans.
Poke chops and chunky? Like was it how high? Poke chops and chunky, boy. I might have to watch How High tonight. I'm gonna go find that DVD. He said if it's not that shit, it's not ghetto. Hey.
Nah, Pete old ass just said DVD. That's crazy.
I did for sure. Just said.
That boy got a DVD player. You got a Blu-ray.
Nah, man, I put it in my PS4, man. Come on, man. I had to hook it up though. Come on, man. I ain't gonna lie though. I do have. You know what's crazy about that, Kendrick? I got a DVD VCR combo, VHS combo.
Oh nah, you're wild.
Yes, sir.
Still?
Yes, sir. I gotta find it. I mean, I don't know where it's at, but I got. Yeah, I haven't used it in about a year, but yeah, hell yeah. I still got some tape. I still got Lion King on VHS. I got guy's name Bambi. I got what it called? What's that movie with which one?
You still got the orange VCR tapes?
No, I ain't got the orange ones.
Orange ones crazy.
No, I ain't got the orange ones, but I do got what it called. Dang, what's that movie, bro? With man, my boy Morris Chestnut, Tay Diggs. Gosh, dang, what's it called, bro? The wedding one. Man. I know y'all know what I'm talking. Best Man. That's it. I got that. Okay. Yeah, I got that on VHS.
Classic.
Yes, sir. Come on now, stop playing me. I got a couple Dragon Ball Z episodes. Huh?
Dennis the Menace was my shit on VHS.
Hey. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, fellas, I'm gonna go get me some food, man. What's up, Ramon? So give me some food, fellas. I appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Y'all gonna be on in the morning, good Lord willing? I'm gonna be on in the morning.
I just made me some food.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Already, man. You say what'd you make, Oster?
I was here for the fight, bro.
Yeah, man, I'm about to kick you out, clone. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, who the big on the record?
What'd you make, Oster?
I made some turkey neck. I made some turkey necks and gravy.
Okay.
This shit smack. I'm trying to tell you, okay.
That's on fire.
Yeah, you've been quiet for a minute.
I made turkey necks and gravy, some white rice. This shit smack.
Hey,
you say you out there in Virginia, West Virginia?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna find a reason to be out there.
Come to the restaurant, kid. I be playing. I'm telling y'all, come to the restaurant. You think it's a joke? This shit be real.
What's up, man? You said Virginia? You said
West Virginia.
West Virginia. Okay.
I'm right on top of the school. WVU.
Yeah.
I know my way around Morristown.
Yo, you don't hear those motherfuckers out there? Y'all be hearing them out there? We'll be on the phone.
I do hear sometimes. Sometimes, not often though.
I'm right on High Street. Wherever, like in the city, like in the city in New York, where I'm from in Harlem, if it was like 25th Street or 42nd Street, it's so many. But I'm like right there, 25th, 7th, and 8th, like what Apollo Theater. That's like my restaurant on High Street. Like I sit right here. Man, I could make some videos out here, boy. I'm telling you, boy. If I was a video dude, boy, listen.
That's what's up, man.
It'd be some crazy ass shit. These kids is out of fucking control.
I bet.
Yo, I ain't never see a motherfucker. I ain't never see the police got a grenade with the they throw the grenade with the smoke with the tear gas.
Yeah.
It'd be so many motherfucking kids out there just fighting sometimes, you know, they can't control them.
Right.
They be throwing that shit, the whole block be choking. You know? Word up, that shit be blown. The whole fucking High Street be choking.
That's crazy, man. Hey, tell me something good, man. We're gonna close it out, man. Give me a closing statement, Oster.
Oh, me? I got a closing statement.
We finna go down the line. Yes, sir.
I got a closing statement. Fucking 103 to 96. How about that open statement? How about you take that 96? Hold on, because I wrote my little shit down earlier. You take that little 96. But I'm switching from basketball to boxing. Take that 96 divided by 13. I say Crawford and 7.
Oh Lord.
That's how I end one time. Crawford and 7. You heard me?
Hey, I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. One time for Bud, man. One time for Bud. Yes, sir, man. Shout out to my guy Oster, man. Always a pleasure having him come through, man. Talk to me, J Mel. What you got going on, man? He muted. I ain't on the screen. I see New York.
Yeah, he muted.
He muted. I appreciate it. New York up by New York's down by 5. Okay. Talk to me, clone. I'm scared to go to you. He muted too. Talk to me, Kendrick.
Yeah.
TO by KO or decision.
TO by KO or decision? You just gonna skip? You just gonna skip Kendrick like that? Gosh dang, boy, that boy hot about that gosh dang beat down, ain't it? Go ahead, D. I'll play. He said TO by KO or decision. I got TO. I'm with that. I got TO by decision. Talk to me, Kendrick. Shout out to my guy Dub, man. Always a pleasure, man. My boy Dub in the building, man. Saving the show, man. Shout out to Dub for saving the show today. Cause Clone's out there ducking.
Yeah. Shout out to my man's Dub for a good bout. Clone is a duck anonymous. He's a duckopotamus. He's a Duckosaurus. And I probably will never ever square up with him because I've been waiting since September.
I don't blame you, bro.
I've been waiting since September, and we almost about to hit a year in a couple months. So
you feel me?
I gave up on that. Irony up next. Bring the shovels out.
I feel you on that, bro. Shout out to my guy Kendrick, man. He went crazy, man. Always a pleasure, man. Talk to me, Ty. Take us home, bro.
Oh, shucky ducky now. I can smell it now. What James said, we about to eat a W.
Ooh. Big dub.
No matter if it's Ramirez, Rodriguez, or any. I ain't gonna say it like that.
Thank you.
All y'all need to know is it's Haney and 9. That boy ain't making it past the mid range.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Shout out to my guy Dub, man, and shout out to my guy who just left. I don't know who just left. Shout out to my guy Ty, man. Jamel. Okay, shout out to J Mel. Shout out to Oster. Shout out to Clone. Oh, Clone, you back?
I didn't get a chance to. You want me to?
Yeah, go ahead. Give your call.
Me end it.
I don't really want you to, but go ahead. You can.
I got Rolly winning. I got Haney winning. Canelo, of course, is winning. We don't know who the hell Skull is. I didn't even know he was black, but he's still gonna lose.
Shout out to my boy Cinnamon. Man said we don't know who Skull is. I didn't even know he was black. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah,
cook up, man.
I was prepared for Kendrick, bro. He didn't really follow the stipulations I asked for.
That's crazy.
But now whenever he want to square up, I'm ready. Top promotion. Sure? Top promotion is definitely Mickey, and we don't want Doc as a ref.
That's crazy. This man really think he's an A-side, chat. That's the part that's really like baffling me. This man really thinks he's in a position to dictate any type of terms. And he ducked. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all rocking, man. Shout out to y'all boys in the panel, man. Always a pleasure, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up, man. I'll be on in the morning, good Lord willing. And then we gonna watch the fights, man, in the late show, man. I can't wait. Looking forward to it, man. Kendrick, man, good stuff today. Dub, good stuff today. Clone. Yeah. Ty, good stuff today. Oster, good stuff today.
I walked up on a scene today and walked into a crime scene.
Who are you talking about? Kendrick and Dub?
Yeah, I said, I'm out of here. They killing motherfuckers. They I'm gone.
Cooking, bro. Shout out to my guy Kendrick.
There's a body in this motherfucker.
Hey, y'all get off my boy Dub. Don't do my boy Dub like that.
I walked into it. I just popped in. I just came in the room and I just heard a motherfucker. He wasn't cooking. I heard a motherfucker frying some chicken on barbecue or something.
They gave my boy Dub like Devin Haney for real.
He got that barbecue bologna on the grill, boy.
Kendrick put the steamer down. He said, "Let me fry me some chicken." Hold on, they gave me plain. Take my shirt off. I'm about to fry some chicken and barbecue me and some outside chicken too on the same time.
Hey, y'all
that motherfucking chaos. I'm like, I'm out of here. What's going on in here?
I'm telling you, bro.
Oh man, we in the same promotion, so I'm gonna get back.
Dub's promotion company actually shows up.
No, I'm telling you, bro. No ducks allowed. No ducks allowed, man. Shout out to my guy Edward.
I'm gonna be on the prelims in the next one.
Hell nah, Dub. You know what I'm saying? That was your first L, bro. You got to just bounce back. That's all, man. You was undefeated before.
You gotta treat this like basketball, man. You just can't be just you know what I mean. When you win the game, just win the game. Don't be, you know what I mean. What they say? What?
He gonna make it worse. I got a feeling he gonna say so.
Hey yo. Nah, man, that's crazy. Bro. I know exactly what you mean, bro.
Beat him, man. Stop keeping your starters in on fourth quarter. Your niggas up by 50. What's wrong with you, man?
I'm telling you, you got to put in that. Hey, forget the bench players. You got to put in the actual bench. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to play no more, man. They put in the bench, bro. It's over with. Man, nah, man, all jokes aside, man. Shout out to y'all boys. I feel gonna give me some grub, man. I'll be on in the morning, good Lord willing, man. So I appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm just talking shit. I came at the end of that battle. I was talking shit.
Oh no, we gonna put that on the tube, man. Shout out, you gonna clip it up, man. Shout out to my
guy. No, don't do that.
We gonna clip it up, bro. We gonna clip it up, man. Ain't gonna look as bad, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna look as bad.
Put Dub on the Summer Jam
screen.
You know what I'm saying? Put him on the mixtape, man.
And I thought Roberto was there. I thought Roberto the Red was in just now. He's like, nah, don't do that.
No mas. Yes, sir, man.
Don't do that.
Oh my goodness, nah, man, hell nah. It was a good battle though, man. It was a good little square up, man.
Dub finna pack people up after this. I already know.
All right, yeah, hey,
I
Dub
was
come
trying
with
to score the
vengeance.
battle, but I got up late. I got on that shit late. I was mad.
Yeah, man, we got the new overlay too, man. That new overlay fire, man. I love it, man. So
nah, we gonna run it back though. I got the
I know run it back.
I got the game plan for Kendrick.
Ty said rollies.
You do got the game plan. Don't show up.
Right, exactly.
That's it.
That's your game plan. Yeah, exactly. Pull a no show. But all right, fellas, man, y'all can chill out. I'm for the side, man. Give me some food. Yeah, y'all too, man. I'm out. Yes, sir, man. Shout out to everybody that pulled up, man. Appreciate y'all in the chat. Shout out to the members that pulled up, man. We had fun today, man. Shout out to Kendrick and shout out to Dub. You know what I'm saying? Dub was a late replacement, man. He just came through just to hold it down, man. So shout out to Dub, man. He didn't have to pull up, man. He just wanted to give us make sure we can get a good square up in, man. So shout out to Dub. Shout out to Kendrick, man. Kendrick went crazy on the square up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Oster in the chat on the panel. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ty. Shout out to Kendrick. Shout out to Clone. Shout out to Dub. Shout out to who else? J Mel pulled up. And Oscar. Shout out to my brother Oscar, man. You know what I'm saying? I think I said Ty already. Shout out to Ty again. But yeah, man, we just do the square up for fun, man. It's just fun, man. We all joke and laugh with each other, man. It's like real fellowship, man. Brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's just all fun, man. So anybody want to pull up in the Discord, please do. Anybody want to partake in the square up, please do. Ain't no pressure, man. We just talk boxing and have fun with it, man. It ain't got to be all serious all the time. Ain't got to be my favorite versus your favorite all the time. It's just fun, man. It's fun, man. Boxing talk, sports talk should be fun, man. And chilling with your partners should be fun. And these my partners, man. Boxing talk family, real family, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we building around here. So don't forget to smack that like button if you haven't done so already, and subscribe to the channel, man. We're trying to come up to 3,000. You know, we had 2,700, man. Let's keep it going, man. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, spread it all over the place, do the free stuff. You know, all that stuff is free. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you like it. So it keeps us going and encourages YouTube to push us in the algorithm, you know, the more likes. So make sure you do that for your boy and consider becoming a member if you haven't, if you're not already, man. Starting at $3 a month. Shout out to all the members that we have in the channel already, man. That contributes to keeping the lights on and keeping us dropping fire and dope content, man, on a consistent basis, man. We dedicated to this work that we put in, man. We dropped 2 videos today. Not to brag, but we went live in the morning, 8 o'clock a.m. You know what I'm saying? 8 in the morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, every Monday through Friday. And then we just came for the late show at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. And we dropped 2 videos as well in the middle of the day. You know what I'm saying? And we edit the videos too. It's not like I'm just going, no disrespect to anybody. Drop your content how you like your content. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm just on my phone and just record myself and I just put it on there. No, bro, we do edits and stuff like that too, man. So we do entertaining videos. I try my best to make sure they give y'all some quality content, man. So tap in with your boy. Don't forget to smack that like button. But also too, man, before I go, shout out to those dropping the graffiti on the chat walls with the super chats, man. We got Dub for the $2, J Mel for the $2, contributed to the collection plate. Yes, sir, I appreciate it. Oscar with the $2, Big Dog Willie with the $5. I appreciate it, man. Showing some love in the super chat. Like I said, that's, you know, those that want to do a little extra, you get a little extra appreciation. But those that want to do the do something too is hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? But most importantly, even more so than hitting that like button, remember, with God, we can do anything. Without God, we're nothing. The doctor's out. Peace. Catch you in the morning, good Lord willing, for the morning show. And tomorrow we got the big triple threat showdown with Ryan Garcia versus Romero, Devin Haney versus Jose Carlos Ramirez, and freaking Teofimo versus Arnold Barbosa. Teofimo Lopez versus Arnold Barbosa Jr., man. Let's get it. From the hood to college, both worlds they had to meet. 6 degrees between us, so cold, we're about to freeze. But we're Florida boys, hot takes, we bring the heat. We're moving the culture, the engineers to the streets.